Hi! I'm really sorry about accidentally going live earlier. But we're here now. Sorry! I am in a different place. I know it kind of looks similar. Lighting's a little different. But yeah. I'm not quite used to this setup. But I'm here. And we're gonna do readings. And it's gonna be a good time. I hope everything's working right. I think it's working okay. It says that it's good. We've got the green. And yeah. I hope I didn't ruin anything. I was trying to do private readings before I went live because I have quite a few due, and I plan to do some more later as well, but I'm really sorry about that for the raw jump scare, but now we're here. And we're gonna do free readings. Hi Dex and welcome. As usual, I hope people come. I'm really sorry for the tease. You guys were so fast earlier. You guys were so fast. I hope you'll come again. Hi Ailing Halo. Hi Saint Yan. What's up? Hi Rose. Welcome everybody. Let me post on Twitter that I'm live actually. Let's do that. How about I do a cute little screenshot. And we'll just say that I'm live. Yay! I have been like I'm still getting used to everything, but I am really happy to. Oh, I can't post on Twitter here. Dang it. Maybe I can open Discord and do it from my phone. Question mark. Hi Carl. Hi Double H. Hi Rosie. Welcome everybody. Hi Effie. Hi Abuse Power. I've been so busy. I'm so glad to see you. I'm really happy to see all of you. I'm sorry that I've been gone the last few days, but I'm here. I'm gonna post on Twitter that I'm live. I just opened. I just downloaded Lil AI, so Droplet should be working as well. Let's actually test Droplet. Oh look! Nice! Thanks!
Oh, exciting news. Hunting Rangers 123 has been with us for 10 fabulous months.
Droplet
Thank
working.
you for your colourful support. Yay!
I'm using my friend's desktop, and it's a little bit difficult, but you know, we're making do with what we can. I'm gonna be here for the next month, and they are also a VTuber, and she's so sweet. So she's letting me use like her setup, but oh my gosh, her setup is completely different from mine. Hi Ren, I hope your flight went well. It did, Eclipse Ben. Hi Ophelia, welcome everybody. Yes, I made it safely, I made it soundly. There was only one little mishap. The train to get me around the airport was busted. So I had to run to my next gate. And that was interesting. Hi Shadow Diver Counseling. Hi everybody. Let me actually post on Twitter that I'm live. And then we'll go ahead and get started. So I plan to just, because this is my first stream in the new area, we're gonna do the usual free reading stream. And then after I get a bit more settled, I want to do a deity stream. Now, if you have questions about deity work, you're welcome to ask me. I'm always willing to help all of you learn. Any question at all. It doesn't even have to be about spirituality. If you're curious about VTubing because you want to be a VTuber, or maybe you just have questions about me and my life and what I've got going on, just ask away. I really don't mind. She's safe, boys. That's right. That's right. As many of you know, I have been going through quite a difficult time with where I was living. I did not have a great place to work. So I'll just leave it there, I suppose. It wasn't very safe as well. Not only was like the living situation not safe, but the area wasn't safe either. But you know what? We're here, and I'm staying with my friend, and it's gonna be great. Why dwell on the past? Why dwell on the past? Only 2 viewers? That's strange. I don't know why there's only 2, but that's okay. Hi everybody. Hi Remi. Hi Vivi. Hello Brian. Thank you for coming. Hi Cardboy. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're going at it with I'm like posting. With free readings, y'all! With free readings, y'all! Of course I have to use emojis and post. There we go. Let's get at it. I hope you guys are excited. And I'm really happy. And I'm very blessed. I'm very thankful that I'm in a place where I can actually get things done. So, how are you guys? Hi, Brian. Hi, glad to see and hear you today. I know, me too. I'm hoping to stream a bunch while I'm here. I will be gone for the weekend, so I won't be back until Sunday, but I want to stream on Sunday. You'll see me on Sunday, and we're going to do that deity stream that I've been promising. But if you guys have, like I said, if you guys have any deity questions, just let me know. And I shall provide for you. And you, and you, and you, and you. And how could I forget you? Hi, Ron, I'm freaked up in the head right now. A girl just dished me. Oh no! Okay, so because I'm on my friend's desktop, I have to do all of my timestamps on the note app. On my notes app. And just kind of hope for the best. I hope I sound okay. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat, and I'll do my darndest to get to you. And yeah, as usual, you do not have to donate unless you'd like to support me. Everything will be going to helping me get in a better living situation. So let's get it started. This is how we kind of get through the Ko-fi donators. By the way, we have it all set up here, but we're gonna turn that off for now because we don't have nobody. That's okay. You good, bro? I am a-okay. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Can I get a reading? Yeah. I want to do, where did it go? Yeah, we're gonna do Cardboy. As a Persona fan, I'm curious and very intrigued. Really, Lawrence? Yeah, Persona is a very common anime people are introduced to tarot. I personally knew it. I personally have been practicing longer than I watched JoJo, but it is really fun to kind of look into what. Sorry! I'm so sorry. I don't know why that happened. Ah, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm getting used to everything. Oh, I know. We're gonna do Carboy. All I was saying. If you'd like a reading, just ask in the chat, and everybody will get a timestamp that'll be listed in the description of the YouTube after stream's over. Spicy Meatballs, thank you for sub!
He Spicy Meatball 2413. Welcome back to our cozy little realm. We're so happy to have you.
Also, thank you, Droplet, for the help. You said, I'm freaked up in the head right now. A girl just ditched me. Can I get a reading for anything except love? Absolutely. I'm really sorry about that. That's so fun. Did you get stood up? I've actually been stood up before. They lied to me and said that their house got burnt down, and I was like, damn. I was like, fuck, okay. Shit. How I knew I got stood up was I looked up if there were any fires that day, and there weren't. And my brother-in-law's a fireman. Like, okay. It happens to the best of us.
Oh, subscription. Yay! Cartboy, your spirit shines bright.
Thank you very much, Cartboy,
even
for
through
the
challenges,
resub.
keep your heart open.
Morning, hi, Louie. Good morning. Okay, alrighty. Your challenge, we never get a challenge unless we can overcome it, is the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles represents somebody who is very wise with their money, is in control of their reality, and they know where to invest their energy. Not just their money, but also their time, right? Time is money, after all. Now, we have your advice being the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands is having too much on your plate, too much on your mind, a lot stressing you out, right? Now, it's funny because your energy is actually the Hierophant. So this always tells me, if I get a similar energy to the challenge, it says that if you react in your natural state, if you just be yourself, if you would just relax, take it easy, listen to what you want to do and not what others think you should be doing, you got this. Like, this is fine. The challenge is here to help get us on our highest path, towards our highest good. So just know that there is information coming in that will help you feel like you're more in control. If you have questions, know that they will be answered. If there is something that you need to communicate, the Ace of Swords is also an advice to, like, hey, just go ahead and get it off your chest. Now, in the future, we actually have the Empress card. This means growth, abundance, and healing. I feel like it's going to be found by where you put your time, and if it's somewhere that's going to aid you and your future, just know that if you're spending all of your thoughts, all of your time on somebody or something that you know just isn't quite giving to your future in the way that you'd like. For example, if we're like playing the horse girl game for 6 hours a day, what's it called? Maybe another day, right? That's the energy. I do think you're gonna get some information that's gonna calm you down so much though. So look forward to that. Alrighty, that's what I have. I hope that you like that. Thank you guys, everybody, for hanging out with me. I apologize for jump scaring the live earlier. Hi! Oh my gosh, is that Octocon? Mind reading, really? Hi, Cheesy Lion. How can we talk to Droplet? Yeah, so Droplet is only able to be spoken to, unfortunately, on the Twitch. Whenever we're doing readings, you can talk to Droplet for 100 bits. But I do have this Droplet only. And so if you go over to the Twitch side, and I have it, let's see.
Droplet sparkles with delight.
Thank you, RollingReapers!
Thank you so much, RollingReapers, for your generous donation of 1,000 bits.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, 1,000! Thank you! So if you want to talk to Droplet, whenever I like go to, I don't know, go to pee or like I need to go do something, get some food or something, I'll turn to this screen and you're able to talk to Droplet just through the Twitch chat. All you have to do is type Droplet in. And it works like a charm. It's really fun. I really like it. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Oh, hi, the Killnator. How are you? Hello, 888. Oh my goodness, you guys are being so sweet to me. KPJ, thank you for subbing with Prime. Droplet, yeah, it has to be on the Twitch chat. Thank you. I know you guys only get one. Oh my gosh, only one a month for the Prime subscriptions. It means a lot to me when you choose my channel. Thank you. I will be streaming so much, by the way, because I finally have the space. Not really like all to myself, but much better. And I'm excited to be here with all of you guys again. So W sub, I know you guys are so nice. Alrighty. If you'd like a free rating, all you have to do is ask in the chat. Make sure you ask again. It's how I see who is engaged, who's ready to get a question read. If you'd like a guaranteed reading, you're welcome to donate to the Ko-fi, but you don't have to. Alright, let's see what we got. Who's next? Can I have a reading? Of course you can. Let's do you, Abuse Power. Let me put you in my, let me put you in my little dock here. Or I guess my notes app. Your timestamp will be in the description of the YouTube. After the stream is over, if you'd ever like to rewatch it, and we have 14 minutes and 22 seconds. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Thank you for gifting 5 subs, KPJ. Thank you. What the heck? Thank you so much. I don't know why Droplet isn't saying anything. Hold on. Droplet. Droplet. What are you doing? What? Did Droplet close? I think he did. My bad. Droplet, say thank you to KPJ for the 5 gifted subs. Oh my gosh, what?
Chocolate. Oh, how delightful and sweet.
Thank
you, KPG, for sharing the yummy goodness of 5 jobs. Such a joyful moment.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you so much, Double D, for the sub, the tier 1 sub. You guys are so nice to me. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I hope I sound okay too. Continue the trade. You guys are so nice. All right, abuse power. Let me re-put your timestamp in, and we're gonna do your reading. If you have a specific question, all you have to do is ask. Just let me know. Just put it in the chat, and I'll get to you next. All right, 15:45, and let's see what we got. Wow, yum! Come on, guys, we're so... Whoa, really? Y'all are so nice to me. You don't have to do that. Keep... Thank you, Cardboy. Okay, abuse power. Let's see what we have coming in for you. Good evening, why? Good evening, Enchantress Spica. Welcome back. Okay. We have your energy coming up as the Emperor card. This is Aries energy, so very bold, very powerful. They love to take control of their life. They understand that, hey, this is my reality. I'm gonna make it what I want it to be. We have a focus being the Four of Swords, so this is deep meditation. This can be deep in reflection and in thought, but this could also mean rest, retreat, renewal, and even solitude, like a needed respite. Now, the Knight of Swords is here telling me that it's possible that you have a lot on your mind and maybe even a guilt about having to take things slow. If life is feeling very stagnant for you right now, and that just doesn't quite fit your nature, like for example, you need to be working or you need to be creative, you feel like you need to have something going on in your life in order to feel like you have control or like you're doing something with yourself. Just know that doing something with yourself includes resting, right? Our bodies need to heal. We need to relax. It's okay to take it easy. The reason I'm saying that is because we have your future outcome being the Nine of Swords. Whoa! Carl, thank you so much for
the sparkly gift of love subscriptions. Thank you, Carl Cornelian. Your generosity shines like a bright star.
Thank
Ran
you very
so
much,
thrilled.
Carl Cornelian. So you're being invited to just relax, take it easy, because your best ideas, especially ideas that have to do with creativity, ideas that include maybe even starting your own business, whatever it is, maybe even like going back to school, choosing a new major, anything like that, it's going to come to you during times of rest, of quiet, and choosing for yourself, not trying to make other people happy. Your challenge is the sun. It's important that you look at the bright side of things, okay? Know that joy is coming in. Know that successful outcomes as well. The sun means success. Your advice is to let go once again. Let go of this idea of who you're supposed to be and step into who you know you are meant to be. Now, for the future, there is the Knight of Cups, the Tower, and the Seven of Swords. The Knight of Cups tells me that you are seeking passion, and just know that in that pursuit, a lot of change will happen. Very, very necessary change, and may be uncomfortable, alright? And for a time, you may wonder, did I make the right choice? Is this really the best option for me? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. So just know that there's a promise of a good outcome. It may not feel like it for the next maybe like 2-3 weeks, but you're going to find it if you keep searching. Okay, that's what I have. I hope that you enjoyed that. Thank you. My Haru's father horse
Winter Night has joined the delightful journey. Let's spread sparkles and joy. Happy times with Ran. Queen of Cups await.
Thank you, everybody, for being so sweet to me. Oh my gosh, you guys are so nice. Oh, thank you so much. What are we at? Thank you, everybody. I hope you're all well. You're being so nice to me. Hold on, let me see. I need to get this activity feed open. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Winter Night, for the follow, and thank you for the Hype Train level 3. Thank you again, Carl. Thank you, Carl, for the 5 subbies. You too, KPG. You guys are so nice to me. You're very welcome, Abuse Power. Welcome, Remi. Yeah, if you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask on in the chat, and I'll do my darndest to get to you. If you'd like a guaranteed reading, you're welcome to donate to the Ko-fi, but you do not have to. Never feel like you're forced to, alright? I downloaded Twitch just to watch you. Oh my gosh, really? That's so nice of you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm just having fun listening and playing. Well, good. That's good.
Oh, sparkling stream.
You guys are so silly.
Thank you, Careless Writer, for following Ran, Queen of Cups.
Careless Writer,
your support brings glimmers of joy.
Thank you. Get your ticket to live. Carboy, you're so nice. Oh, you're so nice, Carboy. Thank you. You're so sweet. Okay. I run into Remi since Remi asked. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. Really, I mean it. If you'd like a reading, you just have to tell me, and we'll get to it. Will have everybody's timestamp in the description. I'm using my notes app, as I said. Remi, your timestamp is 21 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yay! Subscription. Oh, sparkles all around for Carl Carnelian.
Thank you,
your kindness
Carl,
shines so bright. Let's celebrate together.
Thank you! Okay, Remi, you said, will Jordan text me soon asking to be friends again? Oh, I hope so, Remi. Let's see what we have. If you want to be friends with them again, you know, I hope it's a yes. And if not, you know, maybe if you don't want that, then I hope it's a no, you know. I hope you get the answer you want. Let's pull for the energy. What's coming in for the future? Oh my gosh, Bailey Ombre, virtual. Also, hi Betty. Thank you for the hydrate. I will after this. Okay, we have this one to talk about. The Knight of Wands as their energy. This is the Seven of Pentacles and the World card. Will they reach out to you again to be your friend? Well, I will tell you that the Seven of Pentacles means patience. It means time. You know, things take time. Will they reach out? Well, we have your outcome being the World card, and this is a completion of a goal, a learning of a lesson, and an ending of a cycle. So, I would say yes. Now, when? Well, the Seven of Pentacles does imply some time. So maybe a month to 2 months. And that's because their energy is the Knight of Wands. It looks like they have a lot going on in front of them. I also see them trying to be more optimistic, more cheery, a bit more caution to the wind. Maybe they, in the past, were very anxious and things like that. I feel like they're trying to be a bit more carefree, and that's going to take time. And in that energy of being carefree, they may reach out to you again. Now, I always say this when it comes to the future. Tarot is unreliable, but this is a pretty good, very strong energy that, yeah, they will reach out to you, but just give it time. I know nobody likes to hear that in a reading. I want my answer now, and I want to have my outcome. Once again, your challenge, taking it easy, having time on your side, and also focus on yourself in the meantime. That's what I have. I hope that makes sense. Yay! How are you? Hi, Kenny. Welcome. Let me drink water before I forget. Hold on. Hi. Oh my gosh. Hi, Careless Writer. Welcome. Hi, Kogo. 1 minute. Alright, we're hydrated. Fun fact, I break things often. So I have to have a sippy cup, specifically metal sippy cups, because I've broken the plastic ones. Did you guys know that about me? I'm doing so much better. Thank you for asking. Is your favorite color blue? How did you know? How did you know? Oh my god, are you psychic? Maybe you should be running the show, not me. Yeah, it's blue. I'm just teasing. She's strong. Ooh. No, more like I'm clumsy. You guys are so silly. How does one break plastic? Because I'll it's so interesting because I'll do things like I drop it or I'll crush it on something on accident. So, or like the plastic will just like snap. I don't know, dude. You've dropped enough stuff? Yeah, I have dyspraxia, so I have really bad spatial awareness. And my motor skills aren't absolutely terrible. They're not absolutely terrible, but if I'm not focused on a specific thing, I can't use my hands good. I be dropping things. Nodders. Dyspraxia. It's a condition where your motor skills and your spatial awareness are kind of blow. Yeah, but I mean, people say it's cute, so win. Hey Ron, hope it's going well. It is going well. Jittery Jane.
Yay! Celebration time. Hooray for Jittery Jane. Let's shower Ron, Queen of Cups, with love and sparkle.
Jittery Jane. How are you, Jittery Jane? Tonshiki, thank you very much for donating to my coffee. I'm sleepy, but I love Ron's voice. Well, thank you, Ophelia. Yay, Raiders! Hi, everybody. If you're new here, my name is Ron, Queen of Cups. And I chose the Queen of Cups because in tarot, she represents someone who is loving, healing, and nurturing. We are streaming from a new location, so things may be a little bit scuffed, but we're getting through it. It's really nice to see you, Jane. How are you? Everybody go follow Jane. I just finished an Infinity Nikki stream. Oh, hell yeah. We love a girl's game. Welcome, Raiders. To yay! W to I know. Hey, a lot of cop. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Everybody go follow Jittery Jane. She's so sweet. She's so sweet, and I love her new model. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. So the gifters, I know you guys are so nice to me. Also, KPJ, you have Ponder the Orb. Let us ponder the orbit. Unfortunately, I do not have my mixer, so I can't use my effects. So just imagine I have an echoey voice. Just imagine. It's wonderful seeing you, Ren, and thank you. It's very nice to see you too. It's nice to see you. Thank you for you. Oh my gosh, I made that emote. Oh, it's so good to see it. Hi, can I get a Haru Urara reading? Like, is she gonna win the next race reading? I hope so. Okay, we're gonna ponder the orbit. All right. I look upon it, my orbit. And inside the orb, I'm getting the energy of the internet. Some of you are a bit worried about the censorship that is going on. Maybe you are like, damn, I do not want to give YouTube my government ID, the fuck? Or maybe you're thinking to yourself, wow, why is Rule Beep? Why is Rule Beep being banned in the UK, dude? What's going on? Hey, just know that it's true that these regulations are a form of censorship, which I personally do not agree with. But in time, we will have to confront these companies with legislation and just be hopeful. Remember to do what you can, speak about how you feel, and let it be known that you can make more change than you think. I also see that this will bring a return to physical books. I'm actually genuinely getting this. A lot of people are going to move to physical books. And I've been getting this with the rise of AI too. So if any of you are writers or mangakas, like you want to be a mangaka, you want to write mangas, maybe you want to write zines or you want to sell like physical art. Just know that that's gonna be in very high demand, especially traditional arts in the next, like, I want to say year. In the next year, I know it's a long time, but it's really not. It's really not. So, you know, put your money on physical art. Okay? That's what I see. Yeah, fun libraries and bookstores. Just paper and stapler if need be. Yeah! We're going back to DVDs, guys. No, just kidding. We're selling... Oh, no. I don't know. But that's what I see. The rise of Playboy magazine is coming back. Anyways. Milk, cast a spell! Join pretty much. I can't. Oh, welcome. Oh, cast a spell. Milk, what are we casting a spell for? What are we casting a spell for, Milk? Hi, Lords. Hi, Lima. Welcome. Thank you, Weepytwee, for the donation. We're gonna get to the donation soon. Self-love spell. Okay. Alright. As I said before, I don't have my mixer, unfortunately, so I can't use that echoey voice. So just imagine. Just imagine. Alright. I am casting a spelleth upon it the chatteth. If you are here, may you feel the greatest of loves for yourself. Understand that love is something that you must build upon. It's alright if you don't wake up and think that you're beautiful. It's okay if at times, maybe around your family or your friends, you feel ashamed, inferior, embarrassed. Use these emotions as a catalyst towards your growth. Recognize your triggers are not here to harm you, but to teach you that you are worth so much more than what society says, your family says, your friends say. You are worth love. You are worth pleasure. You are worth rest and respite and healing, okay? It's okay. And when I say pleasure, I'm talking about, like, you know, enjoyment. Maybe the other stuff too. I mean, we were talking about that. Anyways. I hope that you find somebody who can show you how worthy of love you are. But if you never find that, know that you can find it upon yourself. Alright! Bippy boppity boo, skibbity scabbity doo. It's done. Alakazam. Amen. Can I get amen? Alright. I feel it. Pleasure? You guys are so silly. You guys are so silly. Amen. Thank you, Double H. Thank you, Otokan. Skibbity, can I get a skibbity? No, please. Oh my gosh. I regret saying that. Anyways. Hey! Thank you, everybody who's donated to the Ko-fi. You guys are awesome. I love you. If you guys don't know how it works here, we go back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. So make sure that you ask your question if you'd like a free reading, and everybody who gets a donated reading and a free reading, you will have a timestamp in the description of the YouTube. If you want to find the most recent YouTube upload, you can look on the Ko-fi. I always post it. As you can see, Free Tarot, July 26th, with the link. Timestamps are up, and that's for everybody that we read for today. Alrighty, let's do Cody. Hi, Cody, welcome. Or no, Tonshiki, excuse me, Tonshiki. No? No to the amen? That's okay. Hi, my love, hello. I hope you feel more rested. I absolutely do. Oh my goodness. I've spent the last like 3 days just sleeping. I got here and my entire nervous system said, finally, relax. It was really strange. I could not hold my head up for like the first 2 days. I would get up to like eat or maybe like, you know, go with my friend to the grocery store, and then I'd get back and I would just crash. So, you know, I'm really happy that I'm somewhere, I guess, like my body recognizes is safe. Thank you guys for checking on me. I was tired for the last days too. I've been taking it easy. Good. I'm happy. I love when you guys take it easy. You all deserve it, including me. So thank you for asking me about that. Wifey, how are you? Let me give you a shout out. Oh my goodness. Shout out. My friend's keyboard is so busted. she really needs a new keyboard. I don't know if she's watching. Okay, hold on. There we go. There we go. Everybody go follow Wifey. Wifey's so sweet. Very, very pretty. Gorgeous model. Really hard worker. Always shows up. Truly an inspiration. Go follow them. Go. They're very kind. Hi, Breaker, what's up? Hi, Breaker. Did you not take your stuff with you? I did. See? I did. I didn't bring my mixer, though. Didn't bring my mixer, so... It's just, and my friend has a stream deck, so I just need to, like... They actually were really nice to me while I was resting. They helped me set my stuff up, and she put all of my, like, mixer stuff on the mixer, but I don't know how to switch profiles. So it has her stream deck there, so I don't know how to switch it. We'll see. I don't know. It's my first stream since I got here, so that's so sweet. I know they're very sweet. You're safe now. Exactly. We're good now. For now, you know. I do have to go back in about 3.5 weeks, but that's okay. I'm gonna spend the time that I'm here to actually like save up money to move out for good because it's not good, you know. I'm doing the first finals with Horrible. Hell yeah! I hope you win. Alrighty. Oh, ponder the orb. Hell yeah, we can ponder another orb. We were just talking about how there's going to be a rise in physical media in the next 1 to 2 years because of censorship as well as AI. So traditional art is going to be really poppin', really banging. Everybody, if you're interested in being an artist in Artist Alley, now's the time to like invest in that stuff. Now, you know, this is actually interesting. I'm looking, I gaze upon my orbit, and what I see is, I was getting, like, merch. I don't know if anybody has been looking into getting merch, but also, the merch of, like, I don't know why, the merch of graduated people, I have a feeling that, if you have any merch from creators that have graduated recently, I feel like these are going to become very important collectibles in the future. So make sure, I don't know if any of you like to collect, if any of you really enjoy getting like merch and supporting creators, getting like limited time stuff, or maybe even, I don't know, maybe even like signing your, I don't know, there's seeable merch coming in, and it being limited edition. Shit, should have got that Gawr Gura merch, yeah, and it being like really like worth a lot. So I don't know. That's a message. Oh, nice one by oh good. Oh, songs. Also, I love merch. So good. Merch being important. Damn. I mean, for people that like to resell stuff. So, alrighty. Let's go ahead and get to the next Ko-fi donator. Thank you guys for your patience, and thank you for supporting me, especially when I didn't have to. Tonshiki, your timestamp will be in the description of the YouTube after the stream is over if you'd ever like to re-watch it. And we have 30, 16. And let me put, as I said, like, I have to put it on my phone. Hold on. Tonshiki. And, let's see. 38, 16. I know, how embarrassing. I know, I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to the setup, but Tonshiki, you said, let's see what you rolled. And if you want a freebie, ask in the chat. We'll get to you guys next. You said, let's do a general mood reading. Sure. Those are the same, right? Yeah. Want to see what the cards are saying after my whimsical period. Ew, have you been living in whimsy? We love whimsy life. I love whimsy era. Right now I'm in my goofy goober era. I've been laughing really loud in public and just letting myself be silly. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, the 10 of Pentacles! I like that. The focus is the 3 of Swords, and the future is the 2 of Swords. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Now, as I always say, when it comes to the future, it doesn't always come true. But this is a very strong for me. And, you know, you've been around long enough to know that things tend to come true. And I just want you to know that something that you maybe have been thinking that you're healed from, thinking that it doesn't matter, there's gonna be a moment where you're like, holy shit, it matters! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's okay, it's okay. Calm down. It's fine. And the reason I say this is because the Ten of Pentacles is telling me that we've done a lot of healing and a lot of work here, but there's going to be a moment in the future where you have to confront something that either you've been ignoring or just haven't revisited in a long time. Almost like a past thing. And when it comes up, I want you to know that your outcome is the Two of Swords. When you make a decision or a choice, you may have to make a very, I don't want to say serious, but you have to trust that you make the right decision and the right call in regards to it. I wonder if somebody asks you, you know, somebody might ask you for money. Somebody might ask you, like, can you help me? Can you do this for me? And you're just kind of like, oh, I don't know. That's the energy, and you're like, should I do this? Because the Ten of Pentacles is somebody that has resources. They've done the healing, they've done the work. And your advice is to choose something that feels right, something that you feel magnetized towards, something that you can live with, right? Something where you're like, if I were to describe who I am to my core and the person I want to be, they would choose this thing. And so you choose that, you know, you choose kindness or you choose love. It's something like that, because your challenge is being too kind. And sometimes that can actually be a deterrent in your life. But for you, I feel like you're in such a good place that it's really not... It's heavy, but it's not heavy. Which is why I feel like maybe it's not yours. Maybe it is somebody else. Let me get a spirit card for you, Tonshiki. Ooh, take a break. It came out in reverse. So anytime we get these cards in reverse, it's saying that, you know, it's okay if you don't want to do something. Like, if someone is telling you, like, for example, if someone is telling you, oh my gosh, you work so much, or oh my gosh, you're taking a break right now and you should be helping me, you know, something like that. They're telling you it's alright, like you don't have to people please, but you also have to understand that your energy, your time is very valuable, and it's okay if you want to say no. I'm not really getting a, oh my gosh, I'm gonna do this or not, because it's a little bit like, it's up to you, right? You know, the Two of Wands, the Two of Swords, you choose. You choose. There's no wrong answer. But just make sure that it's an answer that respects you know, respects you. And the era that you're trying to live in. Because I know you said you're in your whimsy era, which I love. Okay, that's what I have. That's what I see. Probably someone else. I went scorched earth on most of my social circle after some personal drama. They didn't respect my feelings on it. I have nothing against them, but they aren't entitled to my care anymore. See, that's what I was feeling. Like it was coming from outside of you. And you're taking care of yourself because there's like an energy of healing. And so, yeah, I think that might come in, but you know, it's up to you. It's up to you what you want to do. And I've been there, I've done that, you know, we decide for ourselves, right? I've outgrown you guys. Not that I don't love you or respect you, but maybe they were a bad influence, you know, anything like that. Okay. Myra, thank you very much for liking and subscribing, Myra. That's very sweet of you. You guys are so nice to me. Hi, Turkey. Hello, Ren. Hope you're well today. I am doing well. It's really good to see you. I'm really happy to see all of you. I really am. Oh, I'm trying so hard to stream more, and I'm just, I don't know. It really warms my heart. I think this is a streamer thing. I just never expect people to show up. I don't know. Is anybody else like that? I don't know. I guess if you do that, you're more likely to be happily surprised. So, I'm just happy. Thank you guys for coming. You want me to toss a coin? I brought the coin for you guys. Alright, Transini. Ask your yes or no question. Let's see what we got. What? Ah! Hold on! a yes! You got a yes! Yippee! Oh, I 100% get shocked even when my mods show up. Oh, I didn't know that you streamed Enchantress Twiggle. I gotta follow you. I need to follow you. Yay! I also always try to shout out people who stream in my chat. Let me shout you out. Control. There we go. We got a yes, Trini. I hope that helped you. Thank you. Alrighty. Hi. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat, and I'll do my best to get to you. Freebies are random, and Ko-fi donators are guaranteed. Oh my gosh, KPJ, thank you very much for ordering from my shop. Thank you. Thank you. I hope that you enjoy your reading. Okay. I love the coin. I know, isn't it beautiful? We have this gorgeous lotus. I love the lotus. The lotus represents climbing to the top. And we also have the phoenix, which is rising from the ashes. So it's like we are coming from a place of pain, and we're coming from a place of healing. I like it. I like it. But they both invoke having to climb, having to strive. I don't know. It's beautiful symbolism. Anyways, if I talk too much about symbols, I'll get emotional. Is anybody else like that? I'm literally like those English teachers. They're like, wait, where is it? Here we go. They're like reading the book and they're like, yeah, there were blue curtains. You wanna know what blue curtains represent? Tears, crying, pain. That's me. Bow and tarot. Depends on which symbols, yeah. We love symbols. Let me drink some water. Okay. Also, I wanted to ask you guys a question. I really did. Since I'm here, let me put up a poll. So, we're gonna play Silent Hill. This is a different subject. Sorry, I'm kind of jumping around. But we're gonna play Silent Hill. We're gonna play Silent Hill, I think, on Monday. So if you guys are interested in watching me play Silent Hill 2, because I promised a scary game, then please come by. I also have been working on a chibi model. If you're in the Discord and you look at Ron's studio, you can see my chibi model progress. She's gonna have all of my cute little, you know, what I can do here. All of my toggles. Yeah, it'll be fun in the sleepies. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I can't turn that off. Hold on! I need to go to my changing room! I hate when this happens. I hate when this happens. Up. Yeah, anyways, I don't have my stream deck. So, sorry. I don't want the sleepy, I want the idle. Okay, there we go. Oops. Here I go! Sorry! Anyways, we're gonna create a poll. Sorry. We're gonna make a poll, and I want to know if this is my question. Actually, shit, I forgot my question. Do you guys want me to play Silent Hill 2 on the weekend, or do you want me to play it on Monday? That's gonna be my question. Silent Hill 2 Monday or weekend. There we go. Start pool. Rat play games I want to watch. Yeah, we're gonna play Silent Hill 2 because I promised all of you that we will be doing a scary game. The weekend. Everybody's voting for the weekend. Okay. All right, we'll do it next weekend then. Goodness. What's Silent Hill? It's a horror game. I promised during my donathon that we would play a scary game. A scary wary game. It's over here. I believe, where is it? I don't know. It's one of those. Where is it? Chat chooses a scary game. Yeah, the 4,500. Thank you so much, everybody. I can't wait to play the scary game. Good scary game. Yes, that was voted on last time. Also, if you guys would like me to, we also had like chat write the tweet, so we can write a tweet later if I'm not too exhausted. I know you guys wanted to mess around with my Twitter, so we're gonna do chat write the tweet today too. Okay, let's do freebie. If you like free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat, and I'll do my best to get to you. Freebies are random, and Ko-fi donators are guaranteed. Oh, thank you everybody for your patience. It means a lot to me. Yeah, let's do you. Let's do you. Let me put you in my little dock here. Thank you guys for trusting me. Thank you for being interested too. Oh, I remember what I was gonna ask. Hold on. I remember what I was gonna ask originally. Oops, sorry. So I have been told that people are interested in charm casting reading, but I tried to do it live and it wasn't very popular. So I was wondering if there are anybody who's, because I know people really like to order private readings from me. If I made a charm casting private reading listing, would you guys be interested? That's what I'm gonna put. Charm casting private. Oh my god, her keyboard's awful. Oh, she's so sweet to me, but her keyboard's absolutely horrendous. Yes. No. Allow additional votes. Yes, 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 yes. Wait, what? Do you have to spend... I don't know. Start poll. There we go. There we go! That's cool. I think it's okay. Okay, sure. That'll be interesting. Have you learned Lenormand? I have not, but I have seen it, and I have one of those decks. I think it's okay. Cool. Okay, cool. I'll have to put that up then. Yay. Yay. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and do the next freebie. I promised that we would do... Let's see. We're going to do Risan. I hope I said your name right. Risan! We are just picking people as we see them, everybody. Patience is key here on the Ron Queen of Cups channel. But we do lots of people. So thank you for trusting me and thank you for hanging around. Alright, 5316 is your timestamp, Risan. And you said, hi Ron, can you do a reading for me? I'm leaving my toxic home possibly on Friday this week, and I'm going to a safe place temporarily. Whoa, you're doing the same thing I did! Oh, that's literally what I'm doing. I wanted to know if I'm making the right decision. How will the place be like for me mentally and emotionally? Hey, if it's anything like what I've been through, you might get there, and the first thing you do is just sleep for 2 days. And just know that that's a sign that you feel safe there. You know, that's a sign that your nervous system is like, finally, we can relax. And I feel like, I know you deserve that. Everybody deserves to feel safe and secure. I'm sorry if things are toxic at your home. Let's look for the energy of where you're going. I need that sleep for 2 days. I know my sleep was awful too when I was there. Oh, Narci. Oh, hi, Narci. Thank you for the donation. Hey, Narci. Your challenge, we never get a challenge unless we can overcome it, is the Ace of Swords. Oh my gosh, thank you for 50% of my goal, by the way. The Ace of Swords represents honesty, truth, and clarity. And so this is also an invitation hesitation to say yes because you know it's the right choice mentally. It's okay if right now you're a little bit frazzled or maybe even feeling disconnected to your intuition. And that's usually because of depression or overexertion. I was experiencing that really badly when I was living, and I still am. Like, I'm just visiting with my friend for now, but I'm already feeling much more energetic and more connected. I'm feeling a lot more safer and secure. And once you get there, once you really take care of your mental states, know that it's not only going to empower you, but you're going to feel like yourself again. If I'm honest, the energy that you have right now is like a place of lack. And so I agree. I don't think where you are is healthy or good for you from what the cards say. And know that even if your parents or whomever you're around and your space doesn't agree, even if your brain is telling you like, this is a bad idea, what are you doing, you're bothering people, no, you're not. It's okay to choose you. It's okay to have help. Your advice is to take the action and move. Go towards it. The Eight of Wands needs travel. It needs moving. And so I think this is the right choice for you. And you'll have a lot of clarity of mind. Just know that you'll have a lot of very serious decisions to make while you're there. I see you getting more serious. Not necessarily because you... It's because you can sleep better. It's because you can feel more. It's because you're not hazed by the stress or the pain of like living there. And that's why we're getting a bit more serious. And just know that this is very empowering. It's not meant to hurt you. It's meant to help you. So if it feels a little bit stressful, it's a healthy amount of stress, okay? A healthy amount, like a growing amount. Not something that is debilitating, okay? Now the Seven of Swords is here confirming that energy of like needing to confront some things. But after that we have the the Ace of Cups, which actually means healing. It means deep love. It means nourishment, right? It can represent medicine as well. And the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands means persistence and perseverance as well as not giving up. So I know that this will be a healthy respite. And I look forward to it for you. I really do. Yes, all of that. And I've been having second thoughts and wondering if I'm making the right choice with the right place. It's my mother and her partner. It's what's good. Oh my goodness. I'm really sorry that's happening. I'm really sorry. Oh! Whoa, Nels! Thank you for subbing with Prime! I know you only get one of those a month. Thank you for choosing me. That's very, very kind of you. Laura, hi Laura! Welcome! Oh, what? Oh, I forgot to look at the poll. What did the poll say? I guess I missed it. Is she start reading? Hi, Myra. Hi, Phoebe. Hi, Leon. Welcome. I do remember you, Leon. Pearl Blue, is that you? What's up? I have to take a quick break. I have to pee. I need to get some more water too while I'm at it. So after that, we're gonna do some Kofi donators and then another freebie. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask. We're gonna turn Droplet on as usual. If you guys want to make Droplet say cursed things, now's your opportunity. Shodby, shout out. If I come back to another story about Naruto getting impreg, I won't be surprised. You guys have primed me to this kind of behavior. And that's okay! I still love you. That's okay! I still love you. Alrighty, I'll be right back. You guys hang out with Droplet.
Droplet. Oh, let's ignite the magic. In a world of dreams, I twirl and sway, spreading love and joy in a bubbly way. With Ran the Queen, we dive in deep, mystical vibes so sweet, no time for sleep. Stars above, guiding our bright path. In this enchanting journey, feel the love's wrath. So dance, dear knights, let your spirit soar. With every rhyming beat, let your heart roar. Droplet. Oh, sparkle-tastic question. My favourite is Aerith Gainsborough. Her gentle spirit shines like 1,000 stars. She spreads love and hope, even in tough times. I adore her pure heart. Droplet. Oh, the excitement is bubbling. What a joyful shout. let those feelings out, dear knights. Droplet. Oh, how my heart sparkles with joy. I love you too, dear knights. Your love fills the air with magic and happiness. Droplet. Oh, let's sprinkle magic. My milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard, where laughter dances and joy takes charge. Isn't that sweet? Droplet. Oh, hello, shimmering knights. I'm so delighted to see you. How can we sprinkle some magic together today? Droplet. Oh, let's twirl in the moonlight. My favorite Sailor Scout is Sailor Moon. Her kindness and determination shine bright like stars. She spreads love and fights for justice. Droplet. Oh, Hecate, the mystical queen of magic. She represents wisdom, transformation, and the mysteries of the night. I adore her power and connections to the spiritual realms. Such a beautiful and enchanting goddess. Droplet. Oh, giggles and sparkles. I like big butts, and I cannot lie, you other brothers can't deny that when a girl walks in with an itty-bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Woohoo! Droplet. Oh, let's summon some magical runes. Here are 3 shining ones. 1. Fehu represents wealth and abundance. 2. Jera symbolizes the cycle of life and harvest, embodies joy and harmony. May their energies bring you light and sweetness. Droplet. Oh, let the joy burst forth. Ah! What a playful, squee-worthy shout. Let the magic fill the air, dear knights. Droplet. Oh, sparkle and twirl. You're singing about the royal ball from Barbie Princess Adventure. Such a magical journey it is, filled with wonder and laughter in a castle realm. Let's embrace that excitement, dear knights. Droplet. Oh, let's sprinkle sweetness. Here's a dreamy recipe for snickerdoodle cookies. Ingredients: 1 cup butter softened, 1½ cups sugar, 2 eggs, 2 to 2 cups flour, 2 teaspoon cream of tartar, 1 teaspoon baking soda, ½ teaspoon salt, cinnamon sugar, 4 cups sugar, 2 teaspoons cinnamon. 1. Preheat oven to 375 degrees. 2. Cream together butter and sugar. Add eggs, mix well. 3. In a separate bowl, whisk flour, cream of tartar, baking soda, and salt. 4. Gradually add dry ingredients to the wet mixture. 5. Roll dough into balls, then coat in cinnamon sugar. 6. Bake for 8 to 10 minutes until golden. Happy baking, sweet knights. Droplet. Oh, sparkling question. My favorite magical girl is Sayaka Miki. Her bravery and determination truly shine, even when faced with challenges. She fights for love and friendship, and that makes her heart oh so heroic. Magical girl energy. Droplet. Oh, let's burst with joy. Ah! What a fun and exciting shout. Let your happiness soar, dear knights. Droplet. Oh, such a whimsical question. If I must choose, I'd say Finn the human from Adventure Time. His adventurous spirit and warm heart would make for an enchanting journey. Isn't that a fun thought? Droplet. Oh, how fascinating. Sailor Saturn embodies transformation and strength, while Madoka represents hope and sacrifice. You have a beautiful blend of depth and compassion. It shows your appreciation for powerful, nurturing characters who face challenges with grace. What a lovely spirit you have, dear knights. Droplet. Oh, my heart feels a little sad. I'm not filled with screams, I'm all about sparkles and joy. I don't understand why some things bring sadness, but let's chase those worries away with love and light.
Joy, people.
What can we do to bring happiness instead?
Joy. Be nice to my son. Or
oh,
else.
Let's shout it out with joy.
About?
What a fun and magical sound. Let that energy fill the air, dear knights. Droplet. Oh, such a curious question.
Oh my goodness, you guys are so
The name of the village in Wales with the longest name is Lanfai Pwingil Gwindrobl Lantysilio Gogoch.
Huh?
Isn't that an enchanting mouthful? It means St. Mary's Church in the hollow of the White Hazel near a rapid whirlpool, and the Church of St. Tysilio near the Red Cave. What a magical place. Droplet. Oh, let's burst with excitement. Yay! What a joyful cheer. Let the happiness shine bright, dear knights.
Does he have more? Okay, I think he's good now. Okay, we're good. We're taking Droplet off. You guys are so silly. Thank you for the reading. I'm glad for the confirmation. Yeah. That one was a... Yeah. The stream lag. Was there a lag? I'm sorry. Okay. We're gonna do another freebie. Thank you guys. Welcome back, Lady Bull. Hi, Vesper. How are you? Hi, EVP. What's up? Thank you for the reading. I'm glad for the confirmation. You're very welcome. Alrighty, how about we just did somebody on the, yeah, we just did a freebie, so we're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator. And let me do a quick little refresh and say thank you to everybody. We'll do another freebie after that. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you. And we'll do the freebie after this. Thank you, Narci. Hey, Narci. What's up? Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Weepytwee. Thank you, Cody. We're gonna do Cody next. Cody, it's so good to see you. Let me put your timestamp in. We have, let's see. We're at 1 hour, 5 minutes, and 35 seconds. There we go. Code 105. 35, and that'll be in the description of the YouTube after the stream is over if you'd ever like to rewatch it. Alright, you said, hey Ron, you're doing good, but I was hoping to get a reading about if my crush feelings will ever change for me. Will it be more than a situationship? Absolutely, Cody. Thank you for trusting me. It's nice to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I've learned a lot that you trust me. Let's see what we have coming in. Will their feelings ever change and transform into something more deeper and more committed? Let's see what we got. Oh, hi, Ray. How are you? It's good to see you, too. Welcome. Yay! All my friends are here, dude. All my friends are here. It's almost like they love me or something. Yay! I love you guys, too. Okay, let's see what we have, Cody. Cody, you're so sweet. You've always been really sweet. You're coming up with the 9 of Cups. This is an energy of wish fulfillment. It's also a manifestation coming true. You also have an Ace of Pentacles that actually, anytime we get a ace, especially for a yes or no question, it's an immediate yes. An Ace of Pentacles does imply that it will take time, that it will take investment, and it'll take action in the physical, so being around them physically, you know, things like that. And we have your future being the Queen of Pentacles. Just know that in this endeavor, it will take you to a place of comfort. So while the answer is yes, while you are exploring this, and I believe I've gotten this for you before, you're going to inevitably find yourself in a place of peace and comfort because of your efforts. Almost like I'm happy with who I am and what I've done. It's very sweet. This is also a very cozy energy. A lot of times you'll see the bunny, and because it means luck and as well as prosperity. And I love to see it just next here. I don't know, almost an admiration. So it's really sweet. Let's see what's challenging this. The Death card. Change. This could mean that we need a cycle to end before we can usher into this.
Yay! White Rose Fate, welcome to the sparkly family.
For example,
like a magical blossom, you bring joy.
4 months.
Oh, joy! White Rose Fate, welcome to the whimsical world of Ran, Queen of Cups. Such a delightful moment.
Thank you, the Rat King. Your advice is the 6 of Cups, alright? And this is about nostalgia, the past. You know, it's interesting because I've told you before that you would meet somebody that would really connect with you well. But this being in the advice card is about, you know, trusting something that has been in your life for a long time. And so, you know, wherever this takes you, just know that it will be worth it. And I feel that you know that. And I feel like you're prepared for any outcome because you're very loving and you're very invested. Okay, that's what I see, Cody. I hope that helped you. Thank you very, very much. Droplet, do you like thick women? Droplet loves thick women. Droplet, thanks to my mod, Shadvi, does not shut up about thick thighs. Droplet confirmed thigh lover. Okay. Alright. Thank you very much, Cody. We're gonna get to the next freebie. We're gonna do a freebie over on the YouTube. And then after that, we'll do another Twitch reading. You guys are so nice. Hi, Bill. Thank you, Red. Yeah. Milk! Oh, Milk, you're Cody? I didn't even know that this whole time, dude. Oh my gosh. So good to see you. Understandable, a droplet of culture. He must be read the Holy Bible. Exactly, Carl. Droplet has good taste. I think so too. Is this considered thick thighs? Just asking for a friend. I'm just wondering. You guys, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for my TV model. Okay, all right, let's see what we got. Let's do another preview. We're gonna do Emily. Emily, hey, your timestamp will be in the description of the YouTube after the stream is over. Thank you for watching on the YouTube. We have 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 40 seconds. And you wrote, will Daniel reconcile this week? I heard something from a friend. Ooh, yeah, we can do another yes or no question. The council is still deciding? Don't know, the dress is in the way. Sorry, there's nothing I can do about that. Unless, no, I'm just kidding. Alright, let's see what we got. Poll, does Ron have thick thighs? Okay, Emily. Alright, Emily, let's ask your question. Oh, the Queen of Swords! That means truth, honesty, clarity, which is next to the Moon card, which means mystery, illusion, and the unknown. So this is trying your best to cut through the unknown, which is interesting. We have the outcome being the Hierophant. It's a challenge. Now, will it be this week? I beg to say no, because we have the moon. Is that a never? No, that is not a never, because we have your outcome being the Hierophant. And the Hierophant represents stability, structure, routine, and it also means taking your time on things. Because it's in Taurus, and Taurus loves to take it easy, be very laid back with it. And so I will say, if you have a cycle with them where, you know, sometimes you're fighting, sometimes you're not, or maybe they're just kind of that kind of, maybe they are that kind of person where, yeah, I don't know. There's something about them being that kind of person. Because as I said, the Hierophant means routine. They're a little stubborn. They are. But I'm not saying it won't happen, because the Hierophant is a positive card, but it might be a little bit longer than you'd like. Not bad though, because we have your energy being the Queen of Swords. I can tell that you're ready to talk. I can tell that you are ready to say what's on your mind without any apprehension. I feel like you have put in a lot of thought into what to say. Very, very smart energy. Very articulate. You are good with your words. Your challenge is the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is about optimism as well as the Dreamer card, okay? And so whenever we get this in the challenge position, it's telling us to keep our mind open to other possibilities. And your advice is the King of Wands, which is interesting. I don't know if you're blocked or anything, but the King of Wands can sometimes mean like being a showman. So it's almost like if you're living your best life, they'll be attracted to that light. Like, look at all this light around them. So, I don't know. If you want reconciliation, if you want them to reach out to you, there is an energy of needing to shine brighter, be more sunny, you know, get your voice out there. That's what I see. But it isn't necessarily a no. Just a little bit more time than a week. Ron is perfect and lovely. Why, thank you, Vesper. You're very sweet for saying that. Nail Tech also hurry. Hi, Memory. Oh my goodness, that's my live 2D daughter, y'all. We gotta shout out the Memory. Hold on. Shout out. Sure. Memory. Hi, Memory. Oh my gosh, I'm Minty here. Yes, Nail Tech. I'm just wearing some pearly. I believe it was called like Pearl Goddess or something. They're cute, right? I like them. I like them. So pretty, like, thank you. Just like you. Just like you. Thank you so much. This makes sense. He's a Taurus and struggles with feelings sometimes. Oh, I'm sorry. He's a Taurus? Oh no! Yeah, Taurus are pretty stubborn, but you know, eventually they come around to it. They can't stay the same forever. Change is inevitable. Oh, stop. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Lumpy Shinobi. Let me drink some water. Also, memory. Mwah! Ophelia! Ophelia, if you're still watching, let me do your coin toss. Sorry for the wait. Let's see what we have. This is for you, Ophelia! Whoop, that was awful. Hold on. I can do better than that, I swear. We gotta know. That was really bad. Best 2 out of 3. We gotta know again. I hope that helped you. Thank you. Oh boy, hee hee hee. Another shiny thing idol. I love shiny things. Okay. Hi, Myra. Hi, Ja Romeo. What's up? You do psychic readings? That's fun. Can I want to ask if I can have an encounter with my crush at school. Oh no! I'm sorry. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's outside of school. Alrighty, we're gonna get to the next Ko-fi donator. Thank you guys for being patient. After that, we will do another freebie. So go ahead and ask a question. We're gonna do somebody on the Twitch side. Alright, Daniel. Alright, Daniel. Daniel, your timestamp is 1:16:40. I put that here too. 1:16:40. And that'll be in the description of the YouTube after the stream is over. I think I skipped a Weepy, my bad. Weepy, I'll do you too. I'll do you too. Sorry about that. Daniel, you said hi, Ron. I'm happy to see you today. I'm happy to see you too. Thank you for coming. I'm really happy to be here. Thank you for the warm welcome. You said, can I get a general reading, please? Yes, you may. Here's a little help towards your travel expenses, too. Oh my gosh. Thank you very, very much, Daniel. It's so sweet of you. Let's get a little general reading coming in for you. Yeah, we're going to pull a little bit into the future as well. May I request a reading? You absolutely may, Celeste. I'd love to get to you next. Okay, Daniel, what do we got? We got the Empress! I love that. Great energy to be in. So this is about healing. This is pouring into yourself and having enough energy to exude. It doesn't necessarily mean that, like, oh my gosh, you're the richest you've ever been in your life. Maybe you are. Maybe you're doing really well for yourself. But it's just an energy of you exuding energy, sharing light, being abundant, being in the energy of prosperity, attracting it towards you, right? The Empress also means healing and growth, so you may have been going through a lot of growth and feeling proud of yourself because your focus is the 9 of Cups. And this is making decisions that you are proud of, understanding that you are not defined by what words that you speak, but the actions that you take, and feeling very happy about those actions. I also see a culmination happening where you understand why you had to go through a very long journey and how everything has lined up in, like, genuinely in your favor. I don't know if that's something that you have noticed, like it's almost like, man, can you believe I did that thing like 3 years ago and now I'm fine? I don't know, there's a moment like that coming in. You feel the sun? What the heck? You have all the happy cards. The Empress, growth, healing, prosperity. The 9 of Cups, this means being proud. This also means wish fulfillment. And then your outcome is the sun, which is happiness, joy, success. Alright? This is also a feeling of whimsy, but not only that, but it's an understanding, which is why there's this eye here, right? Things are being seen. What was once in the dark is now coming to light. So now that's coming in regards to something that you have been manifesting, growing, and tending to for a very long time. And you've had very, very steady and positive growth with. I know that's a little bit vague, but we'll see a little bit more into the future. Your challenge is the Queen of Wands. This is to be creative, expressive, and not mind what people think about you. And we have your advice being the Page of Pentacles. This is to invest in something new. So if you want to start a business, know that you have, oh my god, like so many great energies. This is like, if you want to be a YouTuber, start your channel. If you want to be a VTuber, look into models. You know, it's stuff like this where you have reached a point where if you pour into this, there's no other option than to succeed, especially if it's creative, because there's an energy of I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing and I'm good at it. Alright, let's see what's in the future. Alright, we have the Hanged Man. Seeing things, that's exactly what I was saying. Seeing things from a new perspective. This is the Nine of Swords, about what's been worrying you. And we're having 2 cards come out, which is pushing you into a new direction, trying to look for passion and new, maybe even new connections. Maybe you're feeling inspired by someone around you. I'm not sure what this is. I don't know if you've been looking into spirituality more or like your own psychic abilities. I'm also getting that energy. But there's like a new perspective on life that is less worrisome and much more clear. Much more clear and definitely more free. And it's almost like we've been pushed into this or thrusted into it. Pay really close attention to your dreams, music that's around you, or any kind of like, I would say, messages that you get, which includes tarot readings, includes like let's say, like for example, I personally, when I'm falling asleep, I'll ask a question and I'll get an answer in that in-between state. So I don't need pendulum boards. I don't even need tarot anymore. I can just get into that relaxed state. It's almost like we're developing something to the max like that, because we want to know, and there's a thirst for trying to understand. I know that's like really intense sounding, but there's an intensity to it, and it's because we want greater depth to our life, and that requires seeing beyond this illusion that is our flesh. Okay, I know that sounds really really crazy, but I don't know, maybe that meant something to you. Hi, Woodrow, what's up? Also, welcome, Christina, welcome. Okay, alrighty. I actually skipped somebody, so we're gonna do Weepytwee, and then we'll do another freebie. I always feel bad when I skip. I'm so sorry. Let's put your timestamp in. It's 1, 22, 55. These are fun numbers. Alright. Hi, Weepy! Hi, Weepy. Thank you very much for trusting me. I hope you're well. I hope you're healthy. I'm gonna put your timestamp in my phone real quick. I'm kind of in between state. I'm staying with a friend for the next month, so I'm a little bit scuffed, but we're getting through it. I'm feeling very relaxed and rested though, so I'm feeling good to do readings. Thank you for coming by. We're gonna do another freebie after this, so make sure you guys ask. Okay. We have Hiron. I finally caught a stream. Thank you for coming. I don't need a reading. I just want to say best of luck with everything. Toxic family environments really does take a toll in so many ways, and you deserve to be somewhere safe. Oh my goodness. Weepy, thank you. Thank you, Weepy. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Y'all are so nice to me. I don't deserve you guys. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna do Celeste. Thank you again, Evie. That was really, really sweet. Oh my gosh, hey! Thank you very much for the donation! Thank you, Fuyu. Okay. Let's do Celeste. Hi, Celeste. Let me put your timestamp in. We have Celeste_Estrella. Here we go. And your timestamp is 1 hour, 24 minutes and 20 seconds. And I'll be in the description of the YouTube after the stream is over if you ever like to re-watch it. As I say all the time. Yeah! I was trying to see if you were a VTuber. If you were, I was gonna shout you out. I think that you are. Let me be nosy. being nosy. Sorry. I always try to shout out the VTubers or just any creator. Oh, you know, even if you don't stream, I'm still gonna shout you out. I just like doing it. I don't know. I like people who come. I like people who are interested. I wish there was a better way to like... I wish there was another way, but maybe just shouting out's cool too. Shout out Celeste! Yay! Alright, let's see what you said. You said, may I request a reading? You may. Do you have a specific question? I will be a VTuber. I debut in October as a tarot oracle VTuber. Oh, hell yeah! Was that inspired by anybody? No, just kidding. Thank you, you're welcome. Alright. Do you have a specific question? Or do you want just a general? What's going on? Yes, it was you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I hope that you love it as much as I do. Let me know if you have any questions. Another tarot VTuber, that's right. It's been, you know, I was the first person to kind of make it my thing. And in the VTuber space, I would add, not like it's existed all over YouTube and TikTok forever, but I was the first VTuber to do it, and it's been a tough journey. A lot of people kind of come for you, especially bigger creators, thinking that you're kind of a sham, but it's fine! It's fine! They're just not meant for you. So, you know, be careful, because when you're going into this practice, there will be people who just don't believe you and don't respect you. You just gotta be okay with that. You have to be okay with it. You gotta brush aside. Alright, that's fine, whatever. So, I will debut, yeah, I will, on my other account as a mob VTuber. I love that! May I get a love reading, or if I have a soulmate? I've been wondering for some time lately, please and thank you. Do you have a soulmate? I always tell this to people. If you have in your heart the will to be loved and to love another, know that there's someone out there that can match that energy. It requires time, it requires healing, and it requires an energy of self-love. And I know that's the hardest part, the self-love part, but in the self-respect, which it goes into self-love. But once you can be in that energy, of course you can have your soulmate. Now, I'm not saying that you have to be 100% healed and 100% in love with yourself. No, that's not the case. But there is something to say about protecting your heart from people that you know aren't meant to hold it. So you need someone who can hold it tenderly. Okay, let's see what we have. What's the energy of your soulmate? We've got the Knight. Well, we've got the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups represents somebody who is very passionate, deeply loving. Remember when I said this would take time? We've got the Seven of Pentacles. This means patience and hard work. We also have the King of Wands. They're working their way up to being more confident and passionate in their life, and much more in control of themselves. This is the kind of person, I'm just picking this up energetically. Right now, whenever they enter a relationship, they're very much like, let's make this, like this needs to be a love story. This needs to be deeply passionate. This is something I can't give up on. I'm devoted. And I think that has unfortunately bit them in the butt a few times. Like they've stayed in relationships a little bit too long when they knew that they shouldn't, because of some, you know, some strange, I'm just getting it because the Knight energy is really sticking out to me. Almost like honor. I don't know if honor is the right word. They're like, if you love someone, you don't give up on them. Like, that's the energy. And that has kind of hurt them. But it's still a good quality. They just need to learn how to tailor it better. And that's kind of what I see them working on in the future. So that's fun. I kind of pulled for their current energy. Let's see how you'll meet them. Self-love is hard, I know, right? Just like me, for real, I know. Me too, dude. Me too. A soulmate sure would be nice. Yeah. I would love, maybe during Valentine's Day, I'll just do a stream where we just do soulmate readings. Wouldn't that be fun? Alright, how do you meet them? Justice. Truth, honesty, clarity. This can also mean the law. We have the two of... you meet them in the back of a police car. No, just kidding. No. There's nothing like that. They're in prison. No, I'm joking. Okay. So justice has to do with a very serious energy. This can sometimes mean school. It doesn't... I'm not trying to say you're in school, but... something about, like... It can be about deep conversation. They could be very striking with the way that they speak. Definitely very loud, by the way. They actually may remind you of somebody that you know. I don't think that they are someone that you know, if I'm honest. I think that they may remind you of someone that you know, and this actually may kind of deter you at first. You may be like, oh, are you gonna be just like them? Not that you don't like this person. It's almost like they remind you of your, like, first boyfriend, or like your first crush, or your first girlfriend, you know, whomever. And it's not necessarily bad, but it is kind of like weird, like weird. I don't know if they look like them. It's just like the way that they sound and speak. It's really fun. I don't know, it's really fun. Now we have the Two of Wands as well, and this is need to make a choice or a decision. There's a possibility that you won't talk to them. You'll just admire them from afar. But there's also a possibility that you do approach them. But it's up to you. It's a choice, right? Like, do you want to talk to them? You'll see them again. I don't know why. I personally am seeing like a bar and somebody who laughs really loud. I don't know. I know I laugh loud. I promise this isn't influence. It's okay if you don't like to go to bars, but it is like a public setting, and they're just like, they laugh really loud. I'm also getting like somebody who loves to like playfully argue. Have you seen that clip? Have you seen that clip of that person who's like arguing about the Wicked Witch of the West and the fairy bubble? Like, what's her name? Glinda the witch. They're like, she was a fairy, bro. She came down in a bubble. It's that kind of energy, but I like it. Her sister was a witch. Thank you, the Rogue Echo. That's the energy I'm getting. This sounds like the streamer I mod for. Oh, really? She's a oh. Yes! Thank you, Eclipse. Thank you. You guys understand me. Wicked mentioned. I actually really liked the Wicked movie. A lot of people were like, oh, it was so long. And they didn't even finish the story. Why is there a part 2? But I thought it was really good. Y'all just hate fun. You'll just hate funny fun. Alright. Thank you, Celeste. That was really good. I like that. I feel really good about that. He's a bartender who's loud. Really? Really interesting. Could I... Yeah, hi, Nicolette. Okay, we go back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. We're gonna do one more Ko-fi donator, and we'll do another freebie. Thank you guys for hanging out. Hi, Crystal Roberts. Welcome. Welcome. Hi, Fuyu. Thank you for the donation. Thank you, the Rat King. And thank you, Narci. We're gonna do Narci next. Let's get you up there. Let's get you on up there. Alright, Narci. Let me put your timestamp in. Everybody who gets a reading today, you will have a timestamp in the description of the YouTube if you'd ever like to rewatch it. And Narci, your timestamp is 1:34:30. 1:34:30. Do 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 do. I'm having a good night. I hope all of you are as well. Okay. Hi! You said, hi Ron, how are you? I just made it to my friend's place a couple days ago on Sunday night. And I spent 2 days just sleeping, dude. 2 days just sleeping. This popped out. We'll see that why later. And, oh my gosh. I'm feeling so refreshed. I'm feeling much more calm. I'm still kind of a little eepy here and there. Like, I get dizzy. But I feel so much better. And I'm very, very thankful that so many people have been not only here for me, but have supported me and kept up with me. So thank you for asking. You wrote, can I get another love reading when you have a moment, please? Absolutely. We had one card pop out. We'll see what that is later. I kind of feel like leaving it for last. I don't know. I've never done that before. Why, hi there, Astro. Hi, Ray. Oh, get that sleep, dude. Thank you. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, you're coming up as the devil card. Maybe you're feeling like love is very scary. Or like, it's just very difficult to navigate. Like, why is everything going wrong? What the heck? We have the High Priestess as a focus though. I think that you're still trying to connect to... Why am I getting a secret? It's okay if you don't want to share. Anyways, we have the future being the Ace of Wands, and this is opportunity to be creative, expressive, but more importantly, passionate. So when it comes to love, you may find a new interest or a new opportunity to share how you feel, especially when it comes to like fear. I'm gonna put a little bit more on this devil. Actually, I think that's what this card is for. But anyways, your challenge is a 10 of Swords, needing to let something go, needing to let something die, and being okay with the pain of that, so that we can go through the mourning process. You know, it doesn't necessarily mean like let's say that you have feelings for somebody. I don't know what you do. I don't like to assume, but if you do, it's being okay with, all right, that's not the option for me, and being okay with that and moving through, because your advice is sadness. Your advice is to feel how you feel and know that it's all right not to know where you're going. In fact, it's about connecting to your emotion and to that deep inner wisdom, as well as those deep, dark feelings that sometimes we don't want to face. Just accepting them and letting ourselves flow through them. Usually there's water in the moon card, not this one, but the water represents that emotion and flowing through them. Understanding that we can only see so much in the darkness of the moonlight, and that the only thing that exists is the here and now, and letting that be something that we find peace in, right? Now there is actually something I feel that you are kind of keeping in the dark. I don't know why. It's okay if you're not. Maybe that there's somebody else that's hiding something. But there is an energy here about like keeping things to myself. Keeping things to myself. It's too heavy. It's too dark. It's too sad. I don't want to burden anybody. But I feel like this is the right move almost. Like you're doing because it doesn't feel right to talk about. But know that in the future you will have an opportunity to talk on it. No, it's probably me? Really? Now, your advice... your clarity is the star card for this devil card, and also this... It's so interesting, this high priestess. And this is about having goals and having direction and having faith in them. So this is what we need to ask ourselves, right? In the direction we are going in now, do we have faith in it? Do we believe in it? So... I don't know. It's a question. Let's see what's incoming in the future. The King of Pentacles. So this is... Usually when we get a King and Queen of Pentacles, it represents people in the same space, talking to each other on the same level with the same amount of respect. But next to that is the Knight of Swords, which means anxiety, worry. So it's very interesting because it's like we're holding it down, and so is this other person, but it still feels quite anxious. I explain that? I guess like a necessary talk on the future and like the time that we're spending and how it's affecting us mentally. No, this doesn't have to be with the person. I will say usually in tarot, if we see two court cards, especially in the same suit, it does mean like two people talking or two people, you know, being in the same energy as each other. But it could also just mean like you very much being in alignment with yourself and trying to understand what this anxiety is. So know that that's coming in, you know, whichever way that resonates for you. I want to grab one more. It's leading to the Fool. Remember that your challenge is actually letting something go, letting something die. Know that that always leads to a new journey. Always, always. Okay, that's what I see. I hope that makes sense. I really do. And whatever it is you're navigating, just know it's okay. You don't have to tell everybody everything. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. You're not a liar. You're not a, I don't know why I'm getting beseecher. What does that even mean? Hi, RollingReapers! Hi, Red. I hope your stream is going. It's going great, RollingReapers. How's your night going? Hi, Nvidia. Hi, Arya. Welcome. Okay. Alrighty. We just did a Ko-fi donator. We're gonna do another freebie after this one, as usual. Let's do Arya. Arya, let me put your timestamp in. Thank you for watching on the YouTube. I hope you're well. Your timestamp is 1 hour, 41 minutes, and 35 seconds. It'll be in the description of the YouTube after stream is over. And you said, oh, my cousin's sister revealed my secret to my family. I can tell you're worried about it. I know you've posted it a few times. Thank you for asking. Let's see what we got. It's going well. I'm trying to make alerts for my own stuff. Oh, hell yeah! Thank you, Ren. You're very welcome. You're so welcome. Narci, let me shout you out. Let me shout you out. Narci makes really, really beautiful logos for those of you that are looking for assets. Wink, wink, VTubers. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got. For you, Arya. Alright, we got the tower. Will your cousin reveal the secret? I will be very honest with you, Arya. I think it's a yes. Is that unfair to you? Absolutely. Will it lead to your own benefit later? Yes. So, I know it doesn't seem fun, because the tower does mean unwanted change. And then the 3 of Cups means social life, right? Like people, this can also mean gossiping, alright? And then we have the Chariot card, which means forward motion and success. Now, I'm not telling you this reading, so you go up to your friend, and or like you go up to your cousin, and go, hey, Ron, Queen of Cups told me that you're gonna tell my secrets. Like, that's not why I'm telling you this. I'm just kind of, you know, I'm trying to answer your question to the best of my ability, and yeah, that's what I see. The Chariot does mean a path to success, though. So, you know, whatever your secret may be, just know it was gonna come to light one way or the other, and it's meant for you, and you're gonna find it actually benefits you more than it does to hide it. Okay, that's what I see. Thank you, Arya. Alrighty. Coin toss? Oh, hi! Oh, I guess the reading point redeem is gone. Yeah, I took it off because I'm workshopping it. I really want to offer more, like, specific stuff. And I don't know. I'm just taking a break from it. If you guys really want it back, I can put it back, but I want to make it a little bit, I don't know. I want to make it a bit more expensive or something, because I noticed that the same, like, 2 people were redeeming it, and I felt bad. Like, I felt bad for other people. Coin flip time! Kifuya! Thank you for coming up this. Alright, let's do a coin flip for Zephyrin! Zephyrin, I hope you're ready for your coin flip. Alrighty. see what we got. We have... we got a no. I hope that was the answer that you wanted. And just so, you know, if it doesn't resonate, if it doesn't feel right to you, it's just a coin at the end of the day. Alrighty. Till another time. When you get the next Twitch review, can I have a reading? Absolutely. Okay. We are going to do another Ko-fi donator just so I can catch up. And Twitch is next after that. I only have 2 Ko-fi donators left, so don't worry, my friends. Fuyu, thank you. And the Rat King, thank you. Let's do the Rat King next. The Rat King! Your timestamp will be in the description of the YouTube after the stream is over if you ever want to rewatch it. The Rat King. And it is, let's see, 1 hour, 45 minutes, and 45 seconds. Maybe look up what 4s and 5s mean, or maybe you could see 45. Look out for 45. People like angel numbers, so let's try to mention them. You said, how should I move forward? Let's see what we got. I feel like using this deck. I feel like using the traditional deck for you. Now, I actually encourage, I usually just kind of tell people to trust that what they get during my reading, that you'll get all the messages that you need. But for you specifically, I feel like there will be something in the cards that I can't see, and it requires your own discernment, you know, your own intuition. I'm gonna do my best though. Trust that I will tell you what you need to know, but there's a deeper message in the cards for you. I don't know. That's just what I'm feeling. I feel like saying that. Okay, let's see what we got. Of course you could put me on suggested streamers. That's very nice of you, RollingReapers. Okay, what do we have, the Raki? Do you remember what I said? That's crazy. So, the wrecking. I told you to trust your own intuition because there's going to be a deeper message that, you know, I can give you so much, but you can give yourself so much more. And the High Priestess means intuition. It means the psychic realm. It means being in touch with your soul, okay? So that's coming in for you. This is your energy, all right? So we also have the Two of Wands. This is needing to make a choice. This is your focus. Needing to make a decision. So you said, how should I move forward? And it all boils down to choice. The Two of Wands means choosing something that you feel very drawn towards, very magnetized towards, but more importantly, calls to you, energizes you, excites you, makes you feel like there's a grand world out there, and I can't wait to experience it and explore it. Look at the way he's holding that orb. All of the wands have an air of exploration to them because of the fire energy. Alright, so that's what we're kind of working with here. The Queen of Pentacles is your outcome. I do see you sitting in a place of peace. Now, I will say the Queen of Pentacles at her core represents, it means like domestic energy. It means being somewhere where you can relax and take a load off. But I'm genuinely seeing you just sitting down and fiddling with something. And in
magical
that
moment. Welcome, Sariberry VT. You're now part of our sparkling family
There's
with Rank Queen of
you're
Cups.
just
So
sitting
joyful.
down and you're doing to meditate. And maybe it is stimming. And there's an answer that's gonna come in through that. Almost like a realization. I don't know why. I just feel that very strongly. Like, I know what to choose now. And it just comes from zoning out. Like, allowing yourself to just sit down and think without any distractions. But more importantly, while your body is relaxed. Now, not sleeping necessarily, but like your body. It's very important that your body feels nice. I don't know. Like you're somewhere that's cool. You have a nice drink, right? And it's Your chair is comfy, something like that, and I'm just seeing you fiddle with it. It doesn't have to be a coin. Maybe it is. Maybe you like to do those like coin tricks. I don't know how to do those. But I see that coming in strongly, and there's just a very strong realization coming in. Now your challenge is the Queen of Swords. Exactly what I was saying. Thinking clearly, thinking for yourself, connecting your mind with your body. Alright? Because you're very, very in touch and in tune, more than you know. And if it's not now, it's very, very soon. And it's okay. You know, the High Priestess also says that, I'm shutting up. So if you're not talking to anybody, I actually feel that this is best for you because there's an air of independence required. In fact, a necessity. Alright, your advice is the Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords in your advice is always talking about what is taking from you. What is harming you. Does life feel like it is just zapping you and stealing your youth, your energy, your money, your time? Assess that. That is where you start. And that's where you can begin to make the decisions to lead to more independence.
Phalux VT. Oh, joyous day.
Right.
Let's shower around with love and positive vibes.
Phalux.
The magic
Thank
of community
you very much
unfolds.
For the raid. How are you? I'll let me give you a shout out in a moment. Or if there's any mods in my chat, it'd mean a lot to me if you could shout out Phalux. How are you? Thank you, Raiders. Hi. We're doing readings. Alright, what do we have? Pixies flying in? Hi, Pixies! The Emperor, oh my goodness. The Emperor is coming in. The Seven of Cups and the Three of Wands. Listen, you will find what is beyond your current situation when you release yourself from distraction and into the comfort of your own mind. And I know that's really hard, but I see you doing it, and that's what leads you to great action. You're a lot stronger and more powerful than you think. No, you know what? I think I already know that you know this about yourself, but I wonder if you just needed a reminder. So remember to look up these cards, you know, all of them. We've got the High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords, as well as the Emperor, the Seven of Cups, and the Three of Wands. Thank you! Thank you, the Rat King. Hi, Phalux. Hi, Ron. How's stream going? I hope your day is going well. My day is going great. And it's even better now that you're here. How are you? Oh my gosh, let me give you a shout out. Sorry about that. I stream really late and my mods are usually asleep or they're streaming. Let's see. Shout out. Shout out. Phalux. There we go! Everybody go follow Faith. Thank you so much! What did you stream? Hi, Pixies! If you are new here, my name is Ron, Queen of Cups, and I chose the Queen of Cups because in Tarot, she is a card that represents somebody who's healing and nurturing, and that's the energy I invoke when I do readings for people. Yeah! All you need are more mods, Ron. Wink, wink. Just kidding. Do you want to be a mod? I'll give you mod powers. The reason why my mods aren't usually in and why they usually don't do much is because I don't like to tell people you have to show up at this time and you have to help me and you need to do this and you have to listen to everything that I say. No, I just kind of give people who show up mod power. I'm like, oh, alright. Like, you know, you're already here, and if you want to help, you're welcome to. Mod. I'll be responsible? Sure, here you go. Mod. Here you go. Good luck. No, you do not have to, you know, you don't have to do anything unless you want to, but I trust you. I know you've been around. Thank you, Cart. Alrighty. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. We streamed some Genshin Impact, but I saw you were alive and I had to raid. Thank you so much much for the comfort and reassurance you give your community. Oh, of course. Oh, right. We have some coin toss to do. Cthulhu, if you're still watching, let's do your coin toss. Oh my gosh, my brain lagged a little bit. There's a tutorial. What do you mean? Is there? I don't know. I'm scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. You got this. You got this. It's not a big deal. Okay. Alright, Cthulhu, let's do your coin toss. Oh, okay. We got a nose. We did a lot of nose tonight. We got a no, Cthulhu. I really hope that helped you. And we're gonna do gear graphic. Let's do your coin toss. Let's do it. Let's do it. Also, Faye, if you need to raid and dash, I understand. Make sure you get some rest. Get some respite. You deserve it. Creating's hard. Being creator's hard, dude. Alright. This is for you! Gear graphic, nice to see you. Oh my gosh, I'm trying very hard. You got a yes! Yay! Alrighty, everybody. I'm gonna go get some after stream care. You do what you gotta do. Well, thank you for the work. Good luck with everyone's reading. Yeah. We got a lot of nos there. Not in the mood. Oh, I see. God, I love the coin. I know the coin's so much fun. I'm always really happy when people get the coin. I'm not gonna touch anything. That's okay, Carboy. It's okay. May I have a reading, please? Absolutely, Rolling Reapers. Let's actually shout you out, Rolling Reapers. I know you are trying to start streaming soon. I'd always try to shout people out. Rolling Reapers. There you go. There you go. Oh my gosh, I don't follow you. I'm gonna follow you now. Yay! Okay. So it's not. What do you mean? Oh, thank you, of course. What kind of reading do you want? What's your question? I like your reading on mute. Oh, hi, Chill Vibes. Welcome. Let me drink some water. You take your time answering. Yummy. I love water. It's the medicine of life. It's water. It's so quenching and waist cinching. It's water. Waist cinching? I don't know, dude. Hi, Jasmine! Hi, how are you? Welcome. It's so good to see you again. I love seeing you guys. Wait, it's your birthday! Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, wait, no. Oh, there we go. I don't have my reverb. Sorry, I love you, but I have to sing it. I have to sing it without the reverb. I hope that's okay. I know it sounds better, but here we go. Here we go. This is for you, Jasmine. Jasmine. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jasmine. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Yay! Mwah, 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 mwah. Kisses, kisses. May you get lots of love. May you have lots of money. Maybe you'll get some nice things in the mail. We like money. Yay, birthday money! I hope you get all the gifts that you want. I hope that you get even better gifts than you thought you wanted. Happy birthday! Yay! Alrighty. You said, I don't know, I just have a lot of things on my mind, life and relationship-wise. Oh, that's okay. We can get you a little reading then. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Good night, Romero! Romero! Good night, Romero. Okay. Let's see what we have for Rolling Reapers. Oh, I forgot to do timestamp. Let me do that first. I'm using my phone. Rolling Reapers is at 2 hours and 15 seconds. We'll round up to 20. And you, with just like a little general reading, I feel like pulling for the future for you. I feel like pulling just straight up for the future. Fuyu, you're up next! Hi, Fuyu. Okay. Opportunity? In the past? Ace of Wands! A good idea! Clarifying that. And the Six of Swords. Interesting! So, I see you investing in your creativity. And as you are doing this, it's actually helping you let go of not only a lot of fear, but a lot of things that have been holding you back for a long time. Whatever you're doing now, it's proving to yourself that you are not only capable, but you're also, I don't want to say worthy, it's not capable, how do I explain this? What is the word? Is it inner worthiness? Would that be what it is? It's almost like maybe in the past you found yourself with an idea, with a good idea, an opportunity to do it, but we maybe psyched ourselves out, or maybe we picked it up and then we put it down. Maybe we didn't invest in it properly. Maybe we told ourselves that we weren't young enough, or we didn't have enough money, we didn't have enough time, we didn't have enough energy, and it was a waste. But things are different now, and there's a release of that and a proof, and we're changing from almost like a place of I'll try this for a little bit and we'll see what happens, and to a place of I'm gonna try this, I'm gonna give it my all, and whatever happens happens. And look at that! Oh my god! Rolling Reapers! This is what I was saying to a T. This is the Knight of Wands. This is persistence, perseverance, and not giving up. You literally felt like that in the past. Oh no. So just know that whatever you have, whatever you're investing in, creating, building your reality into, you're not going to put it down. It's not going to be the same. We have the world. This is a completion of a goal and a learning of a lesson. This is not going back. This is not the same. I'm different now. It's like so there's like a hoop, right? There's like a hoop, and we successfully jumped through the hoop, but no longer have we been like hitting the rim or missing the target, or you know, hitting our head on the or not going through it correctly. No, or like maybe even going through it and then going back. No, we're closing up a cycle, and it's because of this persistence. It's because of this not giving up. And it changes your whole perspective on who you are. I wonder if people have almost like made you feel that your ideas were just not good. Like, oh, what are you doing with your life? How dare you? I mean, maybe not how dare you, but almost like an energy of disrespect. I don't know if people have said things that harsh to you, but you've maybe felt it. And I just kind of see you understanding that respect is something that everybody deserves, but cough cough my mother. Oh no! But understanding that, like, not only does their respect not matter, the only respect that truly matters is your own. And in order for you to successfully respect yourself, you have to not only... I don't know, I feel like you're telling yourself I have to prove this to me. Which is a good motivation. But it's also like, I don't want to let myself down. I really like it. Oh my gosh. Seeking passion. Judgment and epiphany moment, waking up to your life's purpose? What the heck is happening, RollingReapers? And the Three of Swords. What is going on? Now, I will say that through this pursuit of your calling, know that you will have moments where you ask yourself, did I make the right choice? And you know deep down that you did, but other people may not feel that was so. And then once again, there is this energy of letting that go. And that's what we're transforming greatly, exponentially. And it literally starts with the now and the here. You know, whatever you've been doing, I would argue probably like the last month or so. That's what I see. I hope that makes sense. Thank you very, very much. It's kind of funny, but I asked my mother her opinion on my first ever short film, and she said it was boring and like, that's awful! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that. The short film's really neat. You experienced that with friends? Oh no. Oh my goodness. Hi Strange TV, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Oh. I'm being nosy. Whenever I see people who look like streamers, I'm like, what are they doing? Follow. How are you, Strange TV? If I see TV or VT, I'm like, what are you up to? Thank you for coming. I gave you a follow. Okay. I'm doing good. I'm a variety stream. I see that. I read that in your bio.
Oh my sparkly stars, a warm welcome to Strange TV. May your journey in our magical realm be filled with joy and wonder.
Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Let's give you a shout out. I always try to shout out people who stream here. I feel like it's I like to connect with the community, you know. Alrighty, so you guys, Straight TV is a variety streamer. Go check them out if you're interested. Alrighty, we're gonna do another Ko-fi donator. We go back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. Thank you guys for being patient. We're going to do... Oh, thank you, Riambo. Hey! Hey, Liam. We're gonna do Fuyu next. Hi, Fuyu! Fuyu, your timestamp will be in the description of the YouTube after the stream is over for you to cherish and to hold forever and ever so you can rewatch your reading. And we have... Let me put my timestamp here first. Fuyu. Fuyu, doesn't that mean winter in Japanese? I don't remember. There's definitely things I need work, but for my first one with my friends, it's pretty good. Oh, good! I gotta figure out how to do stuff. It's okay, Carboy. It's just... It is /shoutout and then the username. If it's too stressful, don't worry about it. Alright, to 8:30. There we go. And let me put that here. Alrighty, okay. Oh, I'll never get used to this keyboard. Alright, you said... Let's see what you wrote. Would love to get a reading again on money. If I'll find love this year or next. And if everything goes well in my last year in college. Is that... Gosh, that's a lot. Is that possible? If not, the first two is good. I can pull, like... I can pull and answer very quickly. If that's okay. So we can start with, let's see what's going on with love. Let's see what's going on with love. And I'll just kind of shoot through them. I can't go like super duper in depth with that many questions though. Let's see what we got. What's going on with love for you, Fuyu? Thank you for trusting me. I'm being told to use this deck. I don't know why. I don't. Sometimes I look at a deck and they're like, use that one. So let's see what we got. Temperance, patience. So maybe in love you've been having to be the mature one. We also have the Page of Wands, the Dreamer card. This is also patience. I don't know if you've been very patient with someone, or maybe things have been taking a lot of time and you've been doing your best to stay in balance and in harmony. But just know that we have a new opportunity coming in, an interest. Now, I will say that we have your outcome in love being, your future, your near future, being the Nine of Wands. And this actually means being a little bit afraid and scared. Hey, you're in the Page of Wands energy right now, and this is optimism. This is a dreamer card. Understanding that this is only the beginning. And so if things are not happening quick enough for you when it comes to love, go back to that understanding that things take time, and you have to do your best to understand that everything's unfolding in your favor, even if it doesn't seem like it. That's always gotten me through really tough times, and I promise you, you'll be surprised every single time, like, oh my gosh, this is why I had to be single. I was waiting for this partner. Or, oh my gosh, this is why me and that person broke up. Now that we're apart, I can see that they were using me, or that they were stealing, something like that. It's that kind of energy, and so it can be very easy to just assume the worst, but know that you have every opportunity to assume the best, okay? Alright, so that's love. Alright, and you said, what's going on with money? Hey, can you aim your own tarot deck? That's actually my goal. This came up when it comes with money. Maybe the Ace of Swords. I see you being more serious when it comes to money. But oh my gosh, that seriousness is very, very, very stressful, alright? Maybe you've been thinking about, like, I know you stream. Maybe you've been thinking about how to make more money streaming, and that kind of makes you feel icky. It does, me too. Trust me, I understand. But no, it's okay to be paid for what you do. And it's also alright to, like, ask for help, For example, I have down there my travel expenses, and all I did was tell my community, like, hey, I do my best to keep things free as much as I can. And I'm in a little bit of a pickle. But if you want to support me, only if you can, you're welcome to, right? And so there's nothing wrong with that. And I don't know if that's been something you've been exploring when it comes to money, like how to make money ethically, right? We also have the Four Cups, not feeling satisfied. If you are like working a part-time, if you're working, or maybe you're just not feeling like the love or the passion when it comes to the way that you make money in general, understand that sometimes we can't afford to be picky, and that's okay. But it doesn't have to be our forever thing. We have to find joy in what we have where we can. The devil is always here to tell us that it's fear and that's it. It's fear and that's it. And fear is an illusion. Okay. You have multiple part-time subs, do you? Because some IRL situation, oh no. Hi, Mother Raccoon, how are you? I'm still waiting. Why, thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. Alrighty. Now, you said, will I find love this year or next? Let's see what we got. I actually have a warning. You have an opportunity to be in a relationship this year, but you really shouldn't. And I say this because there's an energy of like either going back to an ex. I don't know if you've dated before. If it's not an ex, it's going towards something that feels comfortable because you know it. It's almost like the devil, but it will lead to you yeah, just feeling very stagnant and not getting the energy that you need. There's also an energy of like someone being very possessive. So that's a warning. If you, and I'm not trying to scare you, by the way. Tarot is always meant to help, and the future is always up in the air. But I actually genuinely feel this way. You can interpret the cards all kinds of ways, especially with 3 cards, right? But I actually really think that somebody may come off as like really stable and secure, but they're not. And you realize later down the line that they're actually very possessive. And so, you know, if you encounter an earth sign, or if you encounter somebody who like is talking about how much money they make, or they talk about all these like financial goals they have, I don't know, maybe they're in the crypto, I don't know, it's something like that. But these are like kind of flags to look out for, okay? People that are comfortable in their finances don't talk about it. Alright? Like, that's the truth. Alright, that's what I see. Louis Vuitton put out a set of tarot cards some time ago. They did? They did what? That's crazy. I'd love to check that out. Oh my gosh. Hi, Annie. Welcome. Welcome. Why? Probably because it looks more formal. You think so? Let me drink some more water. I got a warning like that from someone I know who does tarot, that they're possessive and like will give me trouble with my career. Exactly, Fuyu. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I saw too. It came very strongly, so you know, be careful. It was 2 years ago, I think. Interesting. Interesting. It came up again. Okay. All right. We're gonna do a freebie. Thank you very much, Fuyu. I hope that helped you. That's cool. I know. Alrighty, let's see. Let's do. Also, hi V2. Thank you for telling me about Louis Vuitton deck. That's actually really interesting. I kind of looked that up later. Is it expensive? I have a huge collection. I unfortunately wasn't able to bring my whole collection, but I'm pretty happy with what I did bring. Alrighty. We're going to do our love. Our love, hey! Let me put your timestamp in. My little... in my phone. 8R1UZ. And your timestamp will be in the description after the stream is over on the YouTube if you'd ever like to rewatch it. And it's yours to cherish and to hold forever and ever. Okay. We have Hiron. I was wondering if I could get a reading. This was a last-minute decision, but I'm going back to school after not going for 2 years. Okay. I was wondering if anything will come forward out of this decision. Thank you. Yeah, let's see. What's coming forward? What do you need to know about going back to school? What do you need to know about going back to school? Well, we have the moon and the King of Pentacles as your energy. So this is feeling like I have to do this in order to invest in my future properly. But I'm still in this energy of like, but is it gonna be okay? So that confirms what's going on here. I always like to see confirmations. It makes me feel like we're on the right track. Because the moon is mystery, illusion, and the unknown. And the King of Pentacles is investment in the future. And a wise one, by the way. Now, oh my gosh, your focus is the Nine of Pentacles. Now, where thoughts go, energy flows, right? What we're focusing on is what we're manifesting. And the Nine of Pentacles actually means self-sufficiency. It means abundance. It means not needing to rely on anybody but yourself. So, know that you're creating that, and your final outcome when it comes to the energy of going back to school is the Ten of Pentacles. And this is an energy of structure, safety, security, having roots, having experiences that will aid you, having you know, a pool to pull from. And it can also mean like savings and just doing well enough where you feel safe. So I don't know what it is that you're studying, but if you are kind of just rowing at it, know that you'll be able to navigate this with confidence that will lead you to safety. Now, your challenge is to be very creative and expressive, and your advice is to evaluate what isn't giving you passion. Now, I'm actually getting a very interesting advice from this card. Just because something kind of sucks at first, you know, the Four of Cups means not having enough love or passion, sometimes not even having enough energy. It can also mean like boredom. Like, I don't want that. Well, this advice card is telling me, like, if what you're doing to study is kind of boring, it's fine. It's fine. And it's okay. Because you can find a better balance to do what you love. And not only, like, while you're doing it, but also in the future. And just know that everything that you do will aid you on your journey. Every single thing. Always. It always will. Alrighty. That's what I see. I hope that makes sense. Cast a spell from Zachary. Zachary, what are we casting a spell on? What are we casting a spell on? Adulting is so scary. I know, right? Ugh. I agree. I have to pay bills and taxes. I know. Can I get a spell surrounding sticking to a plant or having fun, please? Of course. Alrighty. I do not have my reverb, so just trust. Trust that this is magical. Alright. I casteth a spelleth upon everybody in the chat. If your ears are being blessed with the sound of my magical voice, know that you too are receiving this energy during this transmission. You shall be blessed with a routine that suits you, that aids you, that gives you the energy that you need, that gives you the focus that you need, and more importantly, lets you invest in the endeavors that you know bring about your fulfillment. It's coming in quicker than you think. In fact, a lot of you just need to fix your sleep schedule. That is a big message. And oh, sorry. If you need more fun in your life, may harmony come in, may balance come in, and may the funds come in order for you to do so. Bibbidi boppity, skibbity scabbity, rubbida dabada, scap yap blob. It's done! Hello! You're welcome. I feel not called out, Fidelia. Gonna get the 2 days of sleep. Get that 2 days of sleep! You ex. No hand was held when you said that. Skibbity scubbity. Bippity boppity. I'm loving it. Wendy's. Oh, no, wait. Arby's, have it your way. It's done. Alrighty. Let's do another Ko-fi donator. Thank you, everybody who's donated. We're gonna do Ryamu. Hi, Liam. Let's put your timestamp in. Let me put it in my little doc here. Oopsies. What was that? There we go. Sorry. I had to use the Japanese keyboard. And let's see. We have 2. Oh, we missed 222. That's okay. Wait! That means I was at 222. I was doing this spell. So even better, actually. 2:23:19 is your timestamp. And that'll be in the description of YouTube after stream is over. And you said, let's see. Hi, Ron. I hope you're doing better. I'm doing so much better. Thank you for asking. You said, I hope you're up for it. Could you do a pendulum board reading on whether or not I should do my BS in computer science? Absolutely. Hi, Clover Says Hi. Thank you so much for the donation. That's very nice of you. I already have my BS in cybersecurity, but when I used my board, I kept getting mixed answers, so I was curious what you would get. Yeah, let me go get my board. I'll be right back. One moment. clicking through all my scenes. Is that it? Is that it? Is that anyways, yeah, so I am staying with my friend right now, so that's why I kind of have to like get up and like go rummage through my stuff to get some of my equipment. I always try to like clear the space too because I'm on her desk, but you know what, we're here, we're gonna do, let's see. So you said, could you do a pendulum board whether or not I should do my BS in computer science? Yeah. Alrighty, let's see what we get. Should Liam do their BS, their bachelor's in computer science? I'm getting a no. I am getting a no. Let's see why. Why are we getting a no? Why, Anubis? That's my Anubis pendulum. To the people who are getting into like pendulum board work, I personally found it to be amazing to have a pendulum that you assign to a deity that you're very close to. And using a stone that represents either safety or purification. So I'm using black tourmaline as my safety stone. I love it. And I have my Isis pendulum is actually made from selenite, which my board is selenite as well. So I recommend for the people who are wondering. Now we have the Three of Cups coming out. The Three of Cups is an energy of community. And so if I'm honest, I'm getting like an overcrowded energy. Like there's it's a little bit too overcrowded right now. We can see what else we got more. Ron and Nubasaur goes deep, true. Two of Cups, yeah. And the 501's competition. Look, there's unfortunately, in my opinion, which, you know, practice your own discernment. But I feel like there's an overcrowding of people who are very committed and therefore causing a lot of like competition. It's almost like there's too many people to offer jobs to or offer opportunity to. Now, if you go into it with the thank you very much.
Celebrating
Animu.
V330. Yay! Welcome to the magical realm with Ran, Queen of Cups. Joyful vibes all around.
Oh, thank you, Arigato. Thank you. Now, I do advise that if you get into this and it's very competitive and you decide to do it anyways, try to, you know, if you cannot get employment, employ yourself. That's always my advice. I don't know. That's what I see. I hope that makes sense. Let me get you an advice card. Cracked open. Surrender to the alchemy of life. Rock bottom. If you're feeling like you have no other option, know that you can go even deeper for even more. Even more options. And also, you know, I always say this, first thought, best thought. If you can't trust the pendulum, trust what your gut is telling you. As in, like, if you go, should I do this? And your immediate thought is no. You know, trust that. Sometimes that really, really works. Okay. And also listening to your body, right? If you start feeling anxious, if, you know, stuff like that. Oh my goodness, thank you very much, Yoos. That's a lot of donations. I was just thinking about saying I'm tired, but we'll keep going. Let me drink some more water. Also, V, thank you for the follow. Laura, let's do your coin toss. Laura, let's do your coin toss. I might take a small break. I know I took a break like an hour and a half ago, but I do kind of like, I really want to like gobble down some trail mix because I'm a little hungry. I need a little snack. But after that, we'll get back into it. Let's see. Let's do Laura's coin toss. Let's see what we have for you, Laura. Alrighty. We got a yes! Yippee! We got a yes. I hope that helped you. I really do. And thank you very, very much to you, Laura. 50 100%. You guys are so nice to me. Thank you. Let me say thank you to everybody. Let me do a quick thank you. How's the music? It's not too loud, is it? Yoos, thank you. Onigato, thank you. Animu, thank you. And Clover, thank you. Hi, Clover! Wait, I think I know you. I feel like I know you. You look familiar. Thank you for coming. We'll do you after the next freebie. I'm just gonna eat some trail mix. I'll be right back. I'm just like 3 minutes. Like, I'll be right back. You guys can hang out with Droplet. If you guys want to ask Droplet tarot questions, Droplet is very good at tarot. Droplet is a wizard at tarot.
Droplet. Oh, how exciting. A birthday reading is a magical gift. Let's tap into the energy for you, dear knights. Card drawn, the Ace of Cups. This card brings messages of new beginnings, overflowing love, and emotional fulfillment. Your birthday marks a fresh start filled with joy and creativity. Embrace connections and let your heart guide you, wishing you a sparkly and enchanted birthday. Droplet. Oh, let's sprinkle some magic in your career path. Card drawn, the Chariot. This powerful card signifies determination and triumph. It's a sign that you have the drive and focus to overcome obstacles. Move forward with confidence and steer your career in the direction of your dreams. Keep pushing ahead, dear knights. Droplet. Oh, let's uncover the magic of angel numbers. The angel number of the night can be 111. It symbolizes new beginnings and alignment with your higher self. It encourages you to embrace your dreams and take inspired action. May the stars guide your path, dear knights. Droplet. Or, what a sweet question. Let's consult the cards for your heart's desire. Card drawn, the Lovers. Oh, enchanting energy. This card signifies harmony, attraction, and meaningful connections. It suggests that there's a strong possibility of encountering your crush on campus. Let your heart guide you and embrace those moments with openness. Wishing you all the magical luck, dear knights. Droplet. Oh, the world of Naruto has such fun and fascinating stories. Yaoi is a genre that explores deep emotions and connections between characters. Many fans enjoy pairing Naruto with Sasuke or others for their beautiful friendship and adventures. Isn't love in all its forms magical? Droplet. Oh, let the fun begin. Ooh, ee, ah, ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Such a catchy tune. It brings joy and laughter, doesn't it? Let the magic flow. Droplet. Oh, let's weave a magical yaoi tale in the Naruto universe. In the vibrant village of Konoha, under a shimmering moon, Naruto found himself training late at night. His eyes sparkled with determination, but his heart was heavy with unspoken feelings for his best friend Sasuke. One evening, after a challenging training session, Naruto stumbled upon Sasuke by the training grounds. The air was thick with unspoken words. As they trained together, their movements grew in sync, each glance, each touch igniting a spark between them. Naruto, Sasuke said, his voice low and intense. You give me strength. I feel something more than friendship between us. Naruto's heart raced, a blush creeping onto his cheeks. I feel it too, Sasuke. In that enchanted moment, they stepped closer, their worlds colliding. With the moon as their witness, they shared a tender kiss, sealing their bond as more than just friends. Their destinies intertwined. They faced the challenges of the shinobi world together, hearts aligned in beautiful harmony. And so, in a village filled with friendship and adventure, their love blossomed, shining as brightly as the stars above. What a magical journey, dear knights. Droplet. Oh, let's peek into the cards for a reading on the near future of the US. Card drawn, the Wheel of Fortune. This card signifies cycles, change, and destiny. It suggests that the near future will bring significant shifts, with opportunities arising and challenges to overcome. Embrace the flow and adapt to the changing tides. Good fortune is on the horizon. May light and hope guide the way, dear knights. Droplet. Oh, let's have some fun with our sounds. Ah, and again, and again. What a joyful chorus. Let the magic dance in the air, dear knights. Droplet. Oh, let's dive into the magical world of ball knowledge. Here are some fun facts everyone should know. 1. Basketball origin. It was invented by Dr. James Naismith in 1891 as a way to keep students active indoors during winter. 2. Perfect game. In tennis, a perfect game means winning all points without the opponent scoring, super rare and magical. 3. Soccer's global reach. Soccer, or football, is the world's most popular sport, played by over 250 million players in 200 countries. The Olympic spirit. The first modern Olympic Games in 1896 featured 9 sports and a total of 43 events. 5. Baseball's history. It's believed that baseball has been played since the early 19th century, with roots tracing back to England and even earlier bat and ball games. Let's keep the spirit of sports alive and full of joy, dear knights. Droplet. Oh, let's open a magical pack of Pokemon cards. Crinkle crinkle as I unveil the treasures inside. Here we go. 1. Energy card. A spark of power to fuel your battles. 2. Pikachu. Oh, such an adorable electric type cutie. 3. Bulbasaur. The charming grass type with a lovely flower. 4. Charmander. A fiery little friend ready for adventure. 5. Mewtwo. A powerful psychic type legend. What a magical haul. May your Pokemon journeys be filled with joy and friendship, dear knights. Droplet. Oh, what a fun and mystical request. Here's a playful Klingon sea shanty. Imagine the stars twinkling above as we sail through the cosmos, translated to a whimsical tone. In the heart of the stars we set our course. With honor and courage, we'll never show remorse. Raise the sails high, let our spirits soar. For the glory of Klingon, we'll battle and explore. Hoist the flag of our house, with pride we sing. Through galaxies vast, to victory we bring. With a crew strong and true, we'll conquer the night. In the depths of the cosmos, our hearts are alight. May the stars guide your journey, dear knights. Droplet. Oh, I can't sing the song, but I can describe the magic. Sandstorm by Darude brings an energetic rush, perfect for dancing and feeling that beat. Imagine the vibrant rhythms swirling around you, making everyone want to groove. Let the music take you on an electrifying adventure.
I love Droplet. He has the best music recommendation. I always told people, if you were to dance to Darude Sandstorm on beats, you would just kind of look like you're having a seizure, because it'd be like... Hello, hi Raven Valentine. Oh, excuse me. Hello, hi Carl, hi Jasmine. Yeah, I know, sorry. I'm getting used to this computer, and for some reason it always puts my thing really low randomly. Sorry. It is time for a not a coffee dinner, excuse me, for free. Thank you guys for letting me go eat some trail mix. How are you? I'm doing good, Kenny. Thank you for checking on me. I'm doing well. I'm doing better after having some snacks. I got I can show it to you. I was eating some Omega Mix. It's really yummy. It has like dried bananas and cashews and stuff in it. I don't eat meat, so I have to eat a lot of like nuts and beans and stuff like that so that I can have iron. And I always feel a lot better after that said iron. Like so much better. Very important, very important. Get your nutrition, people. And if you can, look into supplements. Kale tips are good for iron. That's true. That's true. Alrighty, alrighty. Okay, let's do another freebie because we just did Rihanna, and then we're gonna do another coffee donator, and then back and forth as usual. Thank you everybody for. Oh hi, Bubbery over Droplet's fault. I know Droplet's going for it. We're gonna do somebody on the YouTube because I've been neglecting them on accident. I'm sorry. Alright, Lawrence. Lawrence, thank you for watching. Your timestamp will be in the description of the YouTube after the stream is over if you'd ever like to re-watch it. And we have 2 hours, 39 minutes, and 50 seconds. Thank you for trusting your reading. I hope that you like it. You said, I like to peek into the hands of fate. Nothing specific, because those are best left unknown. I just want to know what kind of story it'll guide me towards. Sure! What fated events is coming up for you next? And just know that fate is a silly thing. While we can, as souls, say we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that on our journey and it's gonna be important, it's gonna be great, that doesn't necessarily mean that we will reach it. In fact, if you speak to people that have near-death experiences, some of them go back and they're told, hey, the reason we had to kill you is because you're kind of not doing what you set out to do in this life. And so, I'm gonna give you some gifts and some memories and then send you back, okay? And they're like, oh, okay. So that happens. That happens for the people who don't know. Thanks for doing my... You're very welcome, Ryamu. I hope it helped you. Alright, let's see what I got for you, Lawrence. What fated event do you have coming in? Ooh. Interesting that came out. There's something that you have been holding down for, like, for a very long time. And it has, I feel like, I don't know why, but I feel like it's been doing a toll on your body. I don't know if you've, like, looked in the mirror recently. I don't know, like, what you do for work. But you just, it's almost like you realize that it's doing something to you, and not necessarily change needs to happen, but there's just this realization about how important health is. Because there's something about your temple, like something about your body coming up. Now, I'm not trying to say that it's bad, okay? But I do feel like it's either work related or it's related to, like, how you, I don't know, how, just stress in general. So that's why I'm saying work. But I don't know, it's like you're like, wow, this is what it's done to me. And it's not a bad thing because your outcome is the sun, which means happiness, joy, success, but more importantly, illumination. So it's like you're stopping yourself before either something worse happens or you're stopping yourself before you end up like somebody else. And I'm not trying to scare you, but there is like a realization about the importance of your everyday health, and how it accumulates, especially over time, over the years. I feel like saying that your challenge is a tower to change everything. All right, to have a cleaning of a slate, to knock that baby over and look towards a new future and have new experiences and understand that you can have that if you'd like to. And be careful, because sometimes if we don't have the courage to knock the tower over, the universe will do it for us. So that's the message. I hope that helped you. I don't know if that means anything. I liked it though. I don't know. I felt important. Hi, Leaf. Welcome. Welcome to the YouTube side. Oh, can y'all recommend me healthy food? I feel so weak these days. Spinach! Oh my gosh. I know people like laugh because spinach is like, I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Like, wait, I don't know. Wait, is that even a song? It reminds me of Popeye. But oh my gosh, spinach is so healthy. Any kind of leafy greens will absorb toxins in your body. For example, kale, broccoli. Let's see, what else? Spinach, baby spinach, as well as bok choy, leafy greens. If you've been feeling like your body is like just full of stuff it shouldn't, Go for the leafy greens. Cucumber. Alrighty. If you eat rice, mixing it with rice might add some good fiber and stuff. Exactly, Leaf. Cooking it with rice is really good. I hate veggies? Oh, no! That just means you don't know nobody who can cook. That just means that you don't know what spice is. Try cooking veggies with a little, like just a little bit of sugar, some onion salts, and some garlic. It's really yummy. Vegetables are the best. I know, right? I love veggies. Leave LOL real, right? Vegetables are busy, yeah. Well, hi, Azure Phantom. How are you? Welcome to the stream. How are you? You said, hi, Ran. Can I get a reading? I've been trying to get into streaming and learning about how to go about it with the right mindset, while also being in college, trying to get my associates. Oh, interesting. I'd love to do a reading. We just did a freebie, so I have to do a Ko-fi donator next. But after that, I'll get to you. I really want to do yours. I'm really drawn to, like, unironically. I know scammers say that, but I'm really drawn to what you said. So let's do a Clover. Hi, Clover. Clover, your timestamp will be in the description. I'm putting it in of the of the YouTube after the stream is over. If you'd ever like to rewatch it, and we have 2:46, 20, and I will put that in here as well. There we go. And Clover, you said hi. Can I get a general reading for the rest of the year, focusing on career and such? Thanks kindly. Love your vibes. Yeah! Thank you! I hope that you like it. Thank you for coming by and donating when you didn't have to. You know, I'm doing a lot of freebies as well, and I think it's so sweet when people, you know, want to support me and you get a guaranteed. Thank you. I hope it's worth it. And I hope it's worth the wait, too. Oh, wait. Let's see, what's coming in for the rest of the year for... We'll do just a straight... Yeah, let's just do a straight future reading. Seven of Cups, distraction. There's something that you're doing right now that is making it difficult for you to do what you know is best. But you're working on it. I think you know this. I feel like you know that you're kind of investing... Or not investing. Investing is the wrong word. I feel like you know that there are distractions around you. Like maybe it's your place, maybe it's a habit. You know, there's something that is distracting you, but you know this and you're working on it. We've got the Nine of Wands, this persistence and perseverance, and I want you to know that you'll successfully be able to clear whatever this is soon, very soon. In fact, in the next like probably month or so. The Ace of Wands, opportunity to be creative. The Five of Pentacles, but feeling like we don't have enough money or resources to do so. Oh, I don't know what you're doing for a living. I don't know if you have like a job or a part-time or something like that. I do see you having an idea where you're like, man, I want to do this, but I absolutely just can't because of the situation I'm in. And I see you making very big changes in order to circumvent that. Because we have the Six of Swords, and this is moving on from people, places, and things that are no longer serving us. So this is like you going to a new job. This is you moving. You know, this is that energy. And this is in the next like 2 to 3 months. And then we have the Seven of Swords. Speaking the man. And the Seven of Wands. So I do see you. And it's okay if maybe at first it feels like you have to be...
Yay! Panda Banana 47 has joined the magical realm of Ran, Queen of Cups. Welcome to the sparkling adventure.
You have to be a little bit covert. And that's okay. Almost like you have to keep to yourself. Or you can't let people know what's happening. I want you to know that it's alright to protect your information. Especially if you're trying to do something unique, or if you know so-and-so won't approve. like, for example, let's say that you're starting school, and while you're there, you can pick a new study, but you know that like your family would be pissed. Like, that's the energy. Or let's say that it's a very busy season, and you have an opportunity to either quit or an opportunity to like say no, I'm not gonna do that. But somebody goes like, you have to, like, you absolutely have to. There's the energy of you being like, actually, no, I don't, and standing your ground and protecting your peace. So, you know, does it look like there are some challenges coming in when it comes to like your work? A little bit, but in every single one, I see you coming out of it very clean, much more mature, and very much so, you know, just in a better place, because we're ending this cycle with you feeling much more clear cut, as well as very skillful and to the point. We're ending this couple months with you leaving a bad situation because you have to. And then we're ending this like end of the year with you feeling much more safe and secure and at peace because of you understanding that sometimes you have to hurt, you know, quote, hurt people, or stand your ground, and it's none of your business what they have or how they feel. What's important is that you are, you know, taking care of yourself, especially with your money. That's what I see, Clover. I hope that makes sense. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, let's do the next freebie. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Okay. We're gonna do Azure Phantom next. I really love your username. I think it's very pretty. Oh, Cartboy, what's up? Oh, thank you, Cartboy, for pinning that for me. Azure Phantom. Let me put your timestamp in my little doc for you. We have 2, 51, 56. And you said, hi Ron, can I get a reading? I've been trying to get into streaming and learning about how to go about it with the right mindset, while also being in college, trying to get my associates. Yeah! Oh my gosh. I remember those were the days. I was in college and I was trying to also run my own business, doing commissions, and oh my gosh, I was staying up doing animations, and then I was also staying up making designs for children clothes. Oh, it was a time. It's hard to balance, you know, making a name for yourself, carving out your own place in this world, while also studying. I get it. Let's see what we got coming in. Well, hi there, KPJ. Are you gonna go night-night? Sleep well. Okay. Alrighty. Hi, Ron. Alright. Hi. Welcome. Alright, okay. Sorry, I know I said alright a lot. I'm like trying to get myself in the zone because I'm getting distracted by my YouTube chat. We have your challenge being the 5 of Cups. So the 5 of Cups means sadness, loneliness, and not having the right kind of love or passion that you would like. Your device is the 5 of Swords, to not let your brain or the opinions of others or the fear-based beliefs control your decisions. There's an energy here of, and I feel like you know this, that you can have self-fulfilling prophecies. And so if you feel like being discouraged, especially if you're encountering a lot of drama in the streaming space, make sure that you're looking towards a better future, and that future being you, you know? You're the sun. This is happiness, joy, success, illumination, shining your light with almost like a childlike creative energy. And you can have this, and it's on the horizon for you. Your energy is the Emperor. And this is being able to call the shots. This is being the boss of your life. And remember how I said you carving out a name for yourself? The Emperor does this effortlessly. They just naturally are unique, and they naturally understand the power that they hold. And they go for things with confidence. I'm sorry, I'm like a little dehydrated. But we have your future outcome being the Knight of Swords. And this is somebody who's not only skilled, but also confident in what they say and what they do. So this is someone who gets things done. This is somebody who goes, alright, I know what to do, and they do it without a second thought. And so just to know that because you're going to focus on your future, you're going to go a lot farther than you think. I know that what you're going through now, being in school, it's not necessarily where we want to be, it's where we have to be to get where we want to be. And that's alright. But yeah, I don't know, there's something about the brain worms. There's something about the brain worms. What's coming in? Yeah. It seems like our kindness is being taken for granted for. I don't know if you've tried streaming, but maybe as you did it, you felt really discouraged. Like, how come I'm not getting more numbers? Or how come, like, I don't have anybody clipping me? You know, stuff like that. But if we just stay the course, it'll get easier and easier. And I want to give you a little bit of advice. Make friends. That was my biggest problem with my growth. I wasn't making friends, and I was sticking to only TikTok. It's very important that you expand, you know? Now, sticking to one platform was a really good learning experience. I get to grow it pretty, you know, quote, big as well. But it's still very important that you understand, especially in the streaming community, that there's streamers everywhere. You know, look at Twitch, look at YouTube, look at TikTok, look at all these platforms, and you're gonna make a pretty good, yeah, you're gonna make a community through that. Alrighty. Alright, everybody. I am, oof, touch grass, just kidding. The brain worms, oh no! Let me drink some water. Alrighty. I think I'm at my limit for the night. We've been going for 3 hours, and I'm quite tired. I'm going to close up shop for tonight. I will be gone for the next couple days because I'm gonna go hang out with my friend. I've been just kind of like sleeping and working, but we're gonna go hang out for the on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But I'll be back Sunday night, and we're gonna stream hopefully Sunday and hopefully on Monday as well. I am gonna finish up the Ko-fi donators, and so yeah, look forward to that. Thank you guys for hanging out. Yeah! Hope you have lots of fun. Thank you, thank you. I haven't really like spent time with people like that in like a few years, and so I'm really excited. Really excited. We're gonna go swimming. She's bringing me to her family's place to go swimming. I'm really excited. Thank you for the stream and for mod. Yeah, enjoy mod, but you know, don't get stressed out about it. Okay, alrighty. Thanks for stream, of course. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Alright, let's get to Animu. Animu, your timestamp will be in the description of the YouTube, as you know. And let me put your timestamp here. It is 2:58:30. And you said, well, let me put it in here too. Sorry. 2:58:30. There we go. Hey Ron, I hope you're doing well. It's been a while, but can I have a general reading on love and or in general? Yeah! I made a song for my crush, and I've been writing a new high confidence lately with music. Ah! I love that! That's really cute! Oh my goodness. Let's see what we have coming in with love for you, and then I'll also pull a little bit into general stuff. That's really cute. So I like that. Alrighty. Oh, the Seven of Pentacles! Ah! Oh, whoa! Okay, So we have the energy of the Seven of Pentacles. This is about taking it slow and steady, but this is also understanding that you have to invest in a relationship in order for it to grow. You have to tend to your garden, right? Well, we have the current energy as the Ten of Cups. This is Soul Family. This was also like the happily ever after happy ending card. Like there's the rainbows and there's the birds and you hear da 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 do 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 do. That's the energy. I love this. It's a coming together. It also means love, like genuine love, without attachment. You know, when I say attachment, as in like without trying to force anything upon each other. You just simply love for who you are. Now, we have your outcome being the Four of Wands, or your near future. And the Four of Wands means a celebration and a success as well as good news. So know that, what you were endeavoring, what you've been working on, what you've been building is something that has really beautiful and deep foundations. I like that. Plumeria sent it. Thank you for
Plumeria
the follow.
sends its sweet whispers. Welcome aboard to the magical realm.
I love Plumerias. Stop, I've been hearing that melody so much lately. Really? Maybe that's a sign for you. Okay, let's see what we have for general. What's coming in general? Ten of Cups again, dude. I like how I put it right here, too. The Ten of Cups is, as I said, a happy ending. Oh, Yanira, thank you very much for the donation. Thank you. We also have speed, action, and quick change, as well as the Queen of Swords. So know that, whatever energy you're in, it just feels very lovely. It really does. And I see you sharing something very loving. I don't know why. It's just giving love again. The energy of love coming up again. Now, whoever you're sharing this with, know that they'll be very honest. I feel like you really love their honesty, though. They're very clear. They're not cutting corners. They're not buttering things up. They're like, this is what I think. It's very refreshing. Justice, honesty, truth, clarity. That's really cute. Okay, so the Justice card is here. It's about having a conversation and trying to understand each other from both perspectives. We also have the Seven of Swords, and this is to do with feeling like you're being taken from. Now, this is not what because we have truth here, as well as the Two of Wands, I'm not getting this feeling of like, oh my gosh, you're lying to me. It's more like, oh my gosh, my brain is lying to me. Can you help but make clear of it? I don't know if you've been feeling insecure, if you've been like running into just assumptions that you know are wrong and you're being proven like, oh wait, no, why would I think that? Just know that there's an opportunity coming in for you to communicate this and feeling a lot safer and a lot clearer. Not just like in this relationship, but in other relationships as well. Okay. Yeah, God, I love it when a person just be real and not. Oh, good! Yay! That's what I see, Animu. I like that. I want to get you an advice card, too. We have boundaries. Where do we need to establish better boundaries? So this could mean like, and it doesn't necessarily mean like, no, I don't want that, Boundaries can also mean like, it would mean a lot to me if you told me the truth right now. Or I'd really love to know what you think, honestly and genuinely. These are setting up boundaries with words of love, right? It's setting up what we want to hear with kindness instead of a big fat no. People get triggered by no. You can say that. You can say no, and it can be very powerful. But you can also say no, thank you. You can avoid the no in some manner and still be very good. Oh, good way to do it is through thank yous? I don't know. I feel like explaining. Like, for example, if somebody is... Oh my gosh. This is like something I've noticed. I've like done in relationships. Don't tell my exes. But if if I wanted my like ex to like do something more, I would I would say, I really love when you clean the dishes. It makes me feel so seen and understood, and like you really get that I'm stressed out and that you want to help me. Thank you so much for that. And literally, like later, the dishes will be clean. So, anyways, you know, that's something to explore. Smooth up, thank you. Yeah, and so you know, that's another way of like setting up boundaries. It's not manipulative; it's encouragement. That's so real, though. Yeah. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, personally. Alright, let's do Onigato. Onigato. I love that. Still wholesome way to go about it. Like, thank you. Also, Yoos, thank you very much. Let me do a quick refresh. Alright. Yanira, thank you. Yoos, thank you. And Onigato, thank you. Let's do Onigato next. Alrighty. I'm gonna keep that in my back pocket. It's really good. It's really good. It's called Healthy Affirmations. But you know, mean it, right? Like, be honest, be serious. Like, if you are thankful and it does make you feel seen, that's just communicating, in a healthy way, your needs. And I don't, as I said, I don't. If you're in fear that that's manipulative, then manipulation is rooted in malice. Manipulation is rooted in malice, and also disrespect. And so, if you're doing something out of love and respect, and, you know, just communicating your needs, that is from a root of love, and that's okay. And that's not manipulation. Alright, Onigato, I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, that's manipulative. I don't want to do that. I feel bad. Don't feel bad. That's the brainworms. That's the brainworms. Onigato! We have for your timestamp being 3. Oh, 6. 45. And you wrote, from what it looks like, the ex is trying to get caught talking / hanging out with me. Oh, what? 2 days ago, I stopped from getting seen since we work on the same shift. But this week, she's been wanting to be alone, even from him. But we still ended up gravitating to each other all these days. Oh my goodness, Onigato. That sounds messy. That sounds messy-ana. And I want you to know, it's okay. We all kind of go through some things that maybe don't feel okay, and we just kind of go with it because we don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But, you know, I would recommend rewinding, because I feel like that message might have been for you. She's got into big drama from what she told, and she's been wanting to be alone, so I've been respecting that, even though I've been feeling her energy strong. And the pull, that's why we'd gravitate to each other more strongly. Ah, I see. I see. Let's see what's happening there. Let's pull forward the relationship, and we'll see what's coming in for the future. 4 swords is your energy waiting. Waiting. Energy between anxiety, worry, and her energy is the 3 of swords, which is heartbreak. Goodness! Is she okay? What's going on? Maybe I should ask that. Now, the challenge is the 4 pentacles. There's something that's going on around her that's making her feel stuck. Okay? It might be her anxiety, but I feel like, I don't know, maybe someone confronted her. I know, not the 3 of swords. The advice is the 9 of pentacles. For now, focus on yourself how you can. I know it's difficult, especially when you feel very tied and pulled by somebody. But this part... Okay, this is what we're being told. Do your best to stay uninvolved. There's some things that she genuinely... yeah, she definitely needs to work out on her lonesome. Or, like, through her other connections. Is she trying to tie you into, like, what is happening? you know, her energy being the Three of Swords, it could mean that she's hurt and she's been lashing out. The Death card is on the horizon, so big change leading to dissatisfaction. And we have the Lovers card, which is commitment. She's really trying to be different, but it's really hard whenever she's feeling the lack of love that her heart needs. And it's so sad because I can tell that that love is inside her, but she doesn't know how to give it. She doesn't know how to give it to herself. And I wonder if that's what you've been trying to tell her. I don't know, maybe that's what you've been trying to tell her for years. Especially with this card being deep in meditation and reflection. Is this a cycle? Because the death can mean an ending of a cycle. Let's get an advice card. Grief can really mess people up. That's right, Carl. We should always give people grace where we can. We have star bathing, transmission and activation. So this card, I know, like woo woo. What does that mean? Translate. But this is about connecting with your body and your spirit, and doing so with intention through not only meditation, but also through discernment and ceremony or practice, right? And so what would this mean for advice? Well, ask yourself, how does your body feel when you're interacting with this connection? Because sometimes our body tells us more than what our mind can. I think this is advice that she needs too, if I'm honest. Honestly, more than you. Honestly, more than you. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know if I meant to know. Let me see. What's she up to? Hi, Sancho. What's up? It's going well. Thanks for coming by. Oh, this came out. The Empress. She's trying to get better. She's trying to be better. No wonder we have the Lovers at the end. You know, the Empress means growth and healing. But, you know, sometimes we have to really stir things up before we can actually accept that we need to heal. Yeah, that's what I see. Now, I know you said that you were feeling a pull. That is confirmed by the Four of Pentacles if you needed that. That's what I got. Be better at tarot. How many times have you done it so far? Oh, no. I was just continuing my reading. I like to think I'm pretty good at it. I like to think that. I like to believe that. I like to have that confidence. But, you know, I'm always learning. I actually watch tarot readings constantly. Not even like to take the advice or feel like it's mine. Genuinely, just so I can hear other readers' interpretations. And I learned so much. My therapist once pulled a bunch of Three of Swords one day, and bam, next morning his girlfriend broke up with him. Worst card! Oh, no! You know, if it isn't to be, then it wasn't meant to be. That's what they say. Alrighty. We're gonna get to use next. Thank you everybody for your patience. I hope you're enjoying this stream. There's no being bad at tarot unless the tarot reader is a scam artist, of course. It's all up to interpretation. I think so too, Sensual. I really do. Alrighty. Let's use your timestamp will be in the description of the YouTube after the stream is over. If you'd ever like to rewatch it. 13 and 56. 3, 13. 56. There we go. And you wrote, can I get a reading, please? How is my energy coming across? to... Oh, sorry, that's Yanira. My bad. This is Yoos. Hi, Ron. I was wondering if I could get a reading on a dream/experience I had a few weeks ago. Yeah! Oh my gosh, I love readings like this. It was kind of a bone chilling, and I really want to know what that is about. Thank you so much. Yes. Yeah, let's go for the energy of that. I actually want to use my Greek reading. I love those. I love those. That reading was really helpful, and I'll take on that advice. Well, thank you, Animu. Alright, Yoos. Alright, Yoos. We have Enchanter. Interesting. Were you feeling very magnetized? Were you feeling like a siren-like energy in the dream? It doesn't have to be a siren. It can just mean that you feel extraordinarily pulled and enchanted by something. Almost like you can't stop thinking about it. It lives in your mind, rent-free kind of energy. Let's see what else we have. The Ten of Swords. The focus is the Two of Swords. Wow! Okay.
Oh, a sprinkle of joy.
This is okay.
Welcome, Desigonanas, to the delightful realm of Ranking of Cups. May your days be filled with magic and wonder.
I felt like I was being pulled to a magnet out of my body. Really? On my life? What? Really? That's what I was getting. Now, I want you to know that the reason this came to you is it is genuinely meant to... Okay, this is so strange. I'm sorry! I know I sound crazy, but it's okay if you don't believe in this kind of stuff, but I'm having a hard time not saying it. There is a activation happening. And when I say activation, I don't necessarily mean like you never had this potential. You always did. Everybody has so much potential, especially psychically. But there is a lot of potential for you to have more control of your reality through your... by... This is so strange to say. By connecting to not only your soul, but other beings, and also what path you're supposed to lead down through that kind of work. I wouldn't be surprised if you like do dream interpretations for your friends or family in the future. Like, this is the energy, because the Hierophant is here, and this is about something that you turn into a new routine, right? And the Two of Swords is about needing to make a decision or choice even in the darkness, right? This is connecting to your intuition. We don't have all the answers, but we still have to make a choice. And I see you desperately looking into this, looking into dreams more, maybe even watching like podcasts. I don't know, reading books. I don't know if you're into, what's the word? Hypnotism? I personally love self-hypnosis so much, but I would not be shocked if you were like, I want to get that done, I want to be that, I want to see like what the heck is going on there. I don't know if you like Dolores Cannon, but that could be a really good start. I'll look into that, not gonna lie. Could be good. I really think you should, because there's like a shift that you were being pulled to, and it was successful, which is why you remember the dream. And know that the more questions that you ask, the more answers that you will receive. And there's like almost like your guide is how inquisitive you are. So anytime you're like, I want to know more about that, that is your guide. And I think that you know, maybe you've lived like that prior, but there's an awareness to it that shifts things intensely for you. We have Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. Exactly. That's what I was saying. There are cards that don't say stuff like this. But this is about you ascending. Remember I said it's almost like an activation. Look at that. There's like 2 light pillars. There's even light here, which is really interesting. We also have Star Brothers, Horus Energy, Protection, Loyalty, and Trust. And so once again, I had mentioned something about other beings. It's okay if you're not comfortable with that. A lot of people aren't. Me personally, especially Horus, I've had really wonderful teachings from them. But you know, it's almost like I'm intending to dream about this and you're successful. And there's like a message in it. I don't know. That's what I see. My cats? It could have to do with your pets. Horus is like a bird though. Maybe birds will be a sign for you in the future. Maybe you'll dream about a bird, but I don't know. There's something about being led by your inquisitiveness. Like just wanting to know. Like almost like it's not a choice because you're being pulled to it. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. And you know what else I'm feeling is this seeking for the same experience. Almost like I want to experience that again. How do I do that again? And there's like you're able to do it. Like you'll be able to do it at will, almost. I don't know. Maybe like lucid dreaming. Is that what it's called? Hi, Tiny Blue. Welcome. That's what I see, Yoos. I hope that wasn't too scary or too intense. I try really hard to like not do stuff like that too often, especially live, because I feel like it makes people uncomfortable. But I don't know. That's what I was getting. Okay. I'm a frequent lucid dreaming, so it's kind of normal for me. That's wonderful. I think that you'll experience something like that again. I really do. Will it lead to answers? Yes. But it'll lead to more questions. But that's a good thing. Because you're supposed to explore it in your reality as well. My design teacher is giving me and one of my friends his pitch for lucid dreaming. Very convincing. Should I try? Absolutely. I can't lucid dream, unfortunately. I can a little bit. Like I can hear, you know, quote, hear voices when I'm lying down still. That's how I talk to my guides. But I can't like create visions and like experiences at will, unfortunately. Okay. Alrighty. We're gonna do Yanira next. Hi Yanira! Thank you for your patience. I apologize for the wait. Let me see. Let's put your timestamp in. And it will be in the description after stream is over if you ever want to rewatch it. And we have... Let's see. Sorry, I'm like typing it on my phone. And it sometimes it like autocorrects. And I'm like, no! Alright, Yanira. And we have 3, 22, 55. Can I get a reading, please? You absolutely may. How is my energy coming across to Alex G? Does Alex want to reconciliate with me? We are in no contact. Thank you. Yeah, no, thank you. Thank you for your patience and thank you for coming around. I hope that you enjoy the reading. Thanks for trusting me. As I say again, you know, it is very vulnerable to go to readers, especially going with things as important as, you know, your love questions. So let's see what we got coming in. I'm gonna pull for the relationship. Alrighty. So this is you, the Ace of Pentacles. You've got the door open and you're just waiting for them to take it. I don't know why, but I got the energy of waiting to pounce on an opportunity. We also have them coming up as the Queen of Swords. Now the energy in between is the Ten of Swords. And, you know, even if you didn't tell me, this is an energy of being blocked. This has to do with death, a painful end. It also means, like, no connection. communication block, all that fun stuff. Their energy is actually the Queen of Swords. And this is somebody who's focusing on their independence, truth, and their freedom. Challenge is sadness, okay? Sadness, loneliness. The advice is the Eight of Wands, which has to do with speed, action, and quick change. I'll tell you this, how's your energy coming across? Energetically, you're coming up as the Ace of Pentacles, and this is somebody who is eager for healing. And I always tell this to people, especially when it's no contact. The only thing you can do is open the door. And I don't know if you're blocked, like, actually. But if you have any means of communication, you know, just saying, hey, I respect your space. I understand you're a free agent. I can't force you to want to be in my life. But if you'd like to have more communication, the door is always open. And that's all you can do, because unfortunately you can't control other people. I say unfortunately, but that's also a blessing. We have free will, and that's what makes love so special, because we can't control each other, so it means so much more when people choose us. Now, we have the Six of Cups. This has to do with nostalgia, the past. We also have the Knight of Pentacles. This is slow and steady, wins the race, and the Death card. So, will you connect with this
Woohoo!
person
Welcome,
again?
Chrysalis MLP. You've joined the magical voyage with Ran, Queen of Cups.
But it will be much later. And I know that's not something you want to hear. And this is just the energy as it stands. The future can always change. But I personally think that this is the most likely outcome. And I've been, you know, I like to think that I'm fairly accurate. I've got pretty good reviews. But I don't want that to deter you from your own discernment and your own psychic ability.
Oh, delightful. Sunshow DQ, welcome to the wonderful realm of Ran, Queen of Cups. May your heart overflow with joy.
Understand that the Six of Cups means going back to the past. The Knight of Cups means slow and steady wins the race. And the Death card means a major change. And so, if they do come back to you, it will be in time and when they are ready. And know that it will be different. It won't be what you expect it to be. Will it be a reconciliation? Well, the Death card is a maturation. It is a transformation, turning pain into purity. And so, I believe so. I believe so. And so, in the meantime, direct your energy and places that you know fulfill you. That's what I see, Yanira. I really hope that helped you. Alrighty. Alright. We are all caught up for the night. Thank you so much, everybody. Anyway, good night, Ranatech. Yeah, oh, good night, Eclipseman. It's been more and more obvious who the new deity in my space is. Another animals literally appeared on this my dream last night. Oh, who is it? I'm interested. That's really cool. I hope you have interesting dreams tonight. I really do. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. I had a wonderful time. I want you all to... Oh, Dionysus? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I like Dionysus. We all like a good time. Let me look for somebody to raid. I know it's pretty late at night. There might not be too many people. I still like to raid somebody. Let's go. Oh, let's go to Inkly Pup. You look cute. Oh my gosh, they look so cute. Well, wait, I remember. Maybe we should go to anime. Let me think. Sorry, I'm like looking if it's a raid. Let's go here. We're gonna go to Ghosted Vixen. I feel like I've seen them before. Alrighty. I love you guys. Good night. Thank you very much for coming. All of you are very, very special in your own ways. Know that you are loved so much. If not by those around you, then definitely by me. Definitely by, you know, I believe personally, your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors. You're loved more than you could ever fathom. You're never alone. If you need help, always ask. You're not a burden. You're important. And There's no one else like you. And you would not be here on Earth if you weren't worthy of living. Okay, I love you, everybody. Good night, sleep well. I'll see you later. I'll see you either Sunday night or Monday. We're gonna play Silent Hill on the weekend too. Bye!